Hey, don't think fast.
Did you say don't think fast?
No, I said, hey, Angel, think fast.
Oh, I thought you said, hey, don't think fast, as though it was a psych out to throw the pillow. I see you. You're gonna do it again. And also, so, hello, Internet. Also, I want to tell you, so what I was laughing at was, you were just had your little character standing there staring at Ollier, and I was thinking to myself, it's like, when was the last time you started a Final Fantasy stream without doing the Manderville? But then you picked up the controller and you did do the Manderville. Somehow that made it even funnier. So anyways, hello everybody. How are we all doing on this lovely Saturday afternoon? Actually, it's really nice though. We actually have nice weather here. It's a little bit cooler than you may have expected, but it's really nice.
Yes, and I believe the audio is working.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, what do you know? The audio is working.
Congrats to us.
I thought I had something else to say, but I do not. Right then, so for everyone who has not read the stream title yet, today we will, at long last, be continuing with the main story of patch 4.1.
Woo!
But first, we must do the seasonal event and get a cute little otter backpack, which apparently was given out accidentally to people earlier and then yanked back. So,
Also, guess what?
I'm alive.
You are alive. Hope you know that that you do not get this pillow back from me for the rest of the stream. And I say from me because I will probably put it down, and if you decide to pick it up later, that's your choice. But I'm not giving it back to you.
Who's to say you won't just throw it at me for being a menace?
Well, if I'm going to throw something at you, tell you what, if I'm going to throw something at you for being a menace, I'm going to throw another pillow at you.
Is that the pill you already have?
Yes.
And the only pill that's currently near you?
Those are in easy grabbing distance.
Fair enough.
And I may also get up. And move around because I may actually do the end table while we're here. It shouldn't be too loud to cause noise.
The Make It Rain campaign is in full swing at the Golden Saucer. Alright, that means that all the Gold Saucer events give me plus 50% gold.
Yay!
If I advertise festivities, but we lack the staff required to cover the whole of Ul'dah, and which impose, but might provide for your assistance. Sure, I can hand out flyers. Put me with the Gold Core, and I shall give you more detailed account of circumstances. I believe our collaborators are scheduled to perform there shortly. Ah, okay. He has a little otter backpack on.
I know, I'm so shy. He's gonna be so cute.
I actually don't remember where the gold cord is. It just looks like it's in the center of Ul'dah somewhere. There it is.
Yay!
Oh yes, it's right near the death pit.
Wonderful. Where else are you gonna have your gold quartz?
Alright, like an explanation, I think that's what you experience steers main attraction.
I love that the Manderville music is playing.
It's probably it's because I think the seasonal event is based solely around the Golden Saucer.
I know, but still.
Sent to dear friends, come all the way from the Far East. These are the Globetrotter Otters. These ambassadors of the Golden Saucer.
Oh, look at that! Look how little and squishy they are. Look at their little top hats.
I know. Apparently, they also react to the give emote and the pet emote.
Oh.
Like I've not seen it before, but now I feel like as though I've been missing out my whole life. One of those young gentlemen, it has been a last visit. Tiny nod. Mistress Gisa or GC? I don't know. Ajasai maybe. Maybe I think you're better at it than I am.
Thank you.
Told the women owed her people a great debt. It is he who invited her troop to lead our campaign this year, and apt choice for their dazzling delighted passerbys with their performances. Oh, I get to guide an otter around town. Don't worry, I've done this before.
Yeah.
I remember guiding around the little pony, or the little unicorn.
Yeah, Fondant, right?
Yes.
We're gonna have to come up with a name for the otter.
Utterly adorable?
I mean, that's an epithet, not a name.
That's fair.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna love. I love that there's been sort of a running stream of you getting to escort around cute little characters lately.
I feel like that happens fairly often in some of the seasonal events, surprisingly.
You never, but even outside the seasonal events. Because, I mean, Alpha, for example.
That's fair.
And in fairness, too, Royale is also pretty darn cute.
Yep. Oh. Okay, so his name was Usuki?
Usowski?
Usowski.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to remember how to pronounce that.
That's okay. I'm not entirely sure I'm doing it right. I know, like,
Oh, let's call him Pip.
Sure, okay. I feel like the S-U-K-E has a certain pronunciation. I think it's like Skay.
Soski!
I mean, yeah. Oh boy, look at us attempting to Japanese.
Wait, say it, I'm sorry, say it again. I was distracted by our water.
Oh yeah, do it. Do that one.
Sorry, say it again. I was distracted by the adorable water.
Look at you. You look a little bashful about it.
Good to blame me around eyes, their precious wiggly tails, their damp fuzzy heads, oh, it's so wondrous. Creation the home of harmony with the otters. I entirely have them, well accustomed to their speech and manners. So she speaks otter. Good to know.
I just love the idea that you could put that on your Final Fantasy resume. Yep. Yes, hello, I speak otter.
Yep. And once again, Godbert's charity site pours through. A portion of the proceeds from the year's campaign will go towards preservation efforts.
Oh, bless him.
Don't worry, I'm always up for a good bit of charity.
Especially when you have nothing but goodies with you.
I love the derpy music that plays.
I know, it's very Hildebrand-esque. You're a good little otter. Oh my gosh, okay. After you get a certain distance away, we should see how tall the little guy is. Like, what transformation entails? Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be hysterical.
Okay, it just means I now look like this.
Okay. Is Pip with you?
No, he wandered off on his own.
Damn it, Pip. How are we supposed to keep an eye on you and your cute self if you wander away? Besides, I want to see how tall you are next to Alpha. Probably not very, and I think it's going to be great.
Oh, like a fairy godmother.
Hey!
About a little bit shorter, though we have to also remember that this is the wind-up alpha, and it is a bit shorter than the actual alpha. So.
Oh. There we go. The golden saucer. I love it, marveling mother.
Delighted daughter.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, it was so okay. Oh, you cute little thing. Yeah. And he's off.
It's gonna be one of the things I think I get from the quest.
Hang on. Can we take a closer look at you right now? Okay, so you remember when you did the little ladies' day and you had like the big colored shirts that you wore, and you kind of like this right now. You look like you're wearing pajamas. Like you look like you're wearing a teenager pajamas.
The shirt maybe. The pants are more like jeans. So maybe just like a teen out on the town.
Yeah, you do look like a teen out on the town with a cute little backpack. I love it.
Yes, the fashion report.
Uh-huh. I also love that there's someone here whose like title seems to just be Slaughterhouse. Like, what do you have to do to get that title, I wonder?
I don't know. I'm assuming either killing enough monsters or maybe doing like a dungeon or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's something from the main quest. I don't know. There's 1,000,001 ways to get titles in this
that
game.
That person's name is Blackberry Crumble.
Blackberry Crumble.
Yes.
I love how Rose sometimes jokes about my name sounding like an NPC, but then you get people like that, as well as off my lawn, goddammit.
Honestly, here's the thing. Yours does sound like an NPC. Theirs sounds like somebody who was very hungry when they made it. Or cranky. This Blackberry Crumble sounds like a MLP person.
That's very, yes.
Yeah, the Kakatari earring. Oh, look at you. I was wondering from if you were wearing shoes. Yeah.
You know him personally?
You have the tattoos down your arms.
No, those are scales.
Oh, I forget that you have the scales down your arms.
Mm-hmm.
You always have slaves.
More of the Almegan refugees.
Oh! Oh, he hired them. Oh, bless.
Actually, I just realized, I think that Golden Saucer wasn't introduced until 2.5, and I think by that point there had already been all of that story build-up about how the refugees were struggling, especially in Little Amigo. So I wonder if, like, him, hiring people was sort of like the way that he kind of helped alleviate some of that crisis.
I bet it is, yeah.
It's just, a bit off in terms of timing because of when I started.
Yeah. Okay, soon after the calamity, in those days, Dalmon's efforts haunted every waking moment of our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yet, despite it all, there was an old Lalafelian man among the workers who loved nothing more than to make us laugh. Every day, he'd think up some new dance or pose to lift our spirits. Some called him eccentric, but none could deny the joy that he brought us.
Oh, I wonder who that was.
After the work was done, the saucer was built, old Godbert sought that man out and dubbed him the first Senor Sabbatender. Even now, even if it's not the same man in the suit, I can't help but grin, but he strikes his famous pose. That's so cute!
That just makes me wonder if the senior Sabbatenders that are walking around in the Golden Saucer are actually just Lalafels in a costume.
Yeah, probably. Bring that joy to the others, just like our friend did.
Beep beep.
Good boy.
I didn't mean to talk your ear off. I'll let you get back to it. Don't you worry, we'll find time to fill the saucer.
Yay! You're doing great, buddy. You're so cute. Strolls off in the direction of the gold court. It would be best to reconvene with him.
Oh, I am no longer an otter. Nope. What the? Grooving Green.
Ooh, that's fun. Look at him, he's dancing.
He for a moment there, I think he actually pulled out like a multicolored dance floor. Actually, wait, what am I doing?
Oh, there we go, there we go. Hey, buddy. Did I get you? I don't know.
I think you did, but not sure if I want to just stand here watching him this whole time.
There we go, there we go, there he goes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You just sit around the light over here?
Yep. Back. Once again, my thanks to you once again for accompanying dear Soku. Thank you, so the trouble with Soku?
Oh.
Well, I think he wants to hang out. Wants to learn Senior Sabotage's famous pose? What inspired this all of a sudden?
He wants to cheer up the guys. That's so sweet.
Mm-hmm. You know, did it all occur during your rounds?
Well, about that.
Learn to uplift that self-same spirit as a Senior Sabotage.
Yeah. Little bit.
Beep beep.
Hey,
Oh, that one. These will can be arranged. Before Garvin requests the chooses of our current Senior Sabotage. Should this strive in part to his effort after all, Master Soki's continued endeavors will be a boon to guests and staff alike. Beep beep. That wonderful Soki.
Yay! Happy nods from others.
Discovery of your assistance, or I'm in your debt.
I think I'm doing this upside down. Whoopsies. Oh well, it's fine. It's just a box. Box is fine.
Yep. Happy otters.
Happy others.
They all jumped.
Aww.
Now wait to the golden saucer. You may enjoy your early complete. Will do.
So I know this is a seasonal event. Is it meant to celebrate a specific thing that's the equivalent in the real world?
I don't know actually. I always thought it would be maybe like a start of summer, but that's
It doesn't feel very summer-esque.
yeah. I don't know. Commercial campaign is probably incredibly profitable.
Yay!
Basically, the goal is to directly to order, so to speak, a valuable asset to our success. So if I've heard Godbert is interested in personally presenting you with your reward, allow me to take you to him. Oh, we get to actually see Godbert outside of a Hildebrand quest.
Yeah.
This would be so weird if I didn't know who Godbert was.
I know, right? Arr. Oh, look at you. Look at you, what?
Oh, there they are.
Hey, boys. Ah! Look at them go! Yay! Yay!
It'd be funny if you were in the Golden Saucer and the Golden Saucer theme was just twice as fast because of the event.
extra fast saucer noises.
Panic saucer noises.
I would say excited saucer noises.
That's fair.
Where to go? Oh.
Hey,
why-
Gabber.
I like that your face just kind of.
He's like, oh,
Oh.
hey, you're still not wearing pants.
Nope.
Alright, welcome my friend to the Golden Saucer.
This is the standard Godbird outfit.
Well, it tells me you've done great service for running a campaign with applause. As you can see, the saucer is teeming with satisfied guests.
Hey, he's got like bicycle shorts on.
So, in the spirit of innovation, which I pride my craft, it's a great privilege to bestow upon you my newest masterpiece.
Yay!
Behold!
Ah! Oh, what do you get? Let's see what you get. You look so uncertain. Hi! Ah!
And you will see, Senior Otter, a mammoth crafted in the likeness of our friend Rostowski. Miniature globetrotter and the backpack we entrusted to you earlier are yours to keep.
Aww, I love your face. You look so sweet. Look at the others jumping up there. Look at them go.
As Oliver may mention, I pledge to invest a percentage of our profits into otter preservation efforts. We are a most heartening start. On behalf of all involved, you have my heartfelt gratitude.
I don't want to share my thoughts on this survey.
Well, the Golden Saucer is and never shall be a place of merriment for all who enter. So I hope I can expect your patronage as well.
Of course.
Till then, I'll be eager to wait your next visit. Let's just hope that Hildebrand never actually visits here, because I'm pretty sure it would result in him being thrown through the roof or something.
Maybe that's why the roofs are so high.
To avoid what happened in Ulda when Gobbert spun him around and around.
But at least, I can't say to avoid it, to at least lessen the chances.
To lessen the chances of accidental Hildebrand pain damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hildebrand-related damages.
I absolutely opened this box upside down. We're okay, we're fine, we salvaged this. Ugh.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah, I got the things are fine. See, look how fine everything is. Look, we're gonna have an end table, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be for you. Ah! Let's see.
I have a backpack.
It makes me think of that little baby Yoda backpack. I know it swings on you.
Oh no, there's something to compensate for something.
Yeah, you know what, yes. He's trying to he's compensating for the fact, for his overly big strength when it comes to throwing people through the ceiling. Let's see.
And with the seasonal event done, it's time to return to Garabania to begin the next of the main story quest, Alvinard's adventure.
Yay! You mean Arenvald?
Arenvald, yes.
Yeah, Alfinard was someone else.
I was not trying to say Alfinard.
That's what it most sounds like, sir. I'm sorry. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, sir!
Angel was so distracted she didn't notice me gunning up to get the pillow to bonk her. And I was so distracted I didn't realize I was swimming into a wall.
In fairness, my thing still stands that you had to go and get that. Oh,
excuse me, sorry.
You okay?
Just gas from lunch, I guess.
That was okay.
Back to Arenvald. Right then, let's go and find Master Levier. Actually, leave that to me. I want you fresh for our little adventure. Wait, by the 8th, right? And we'll be along shortly. So I just came from the 8th, right? Now you want me to go all the way back over there?
Yes. That's how it rolls in an adventure like this.
I actually almost forgot. Earlier today, I discovered that if you have the weapons out as a ninja and you jump, you actually do a front flip.
Oh, that's fun.
Wee! Wee! Wee pillow!
Bonjour.
That would not protect you as much as you wanted to.
It really wouldn't, no, but it's better than the alternative. Or it's better. Look, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Alpha Noah
There
and
you go.
Arenvald. Prince Arch seemed to accompany Arenvald in some manner of escapade. Any idea what we've gotten ourselves into?
I like that he said escapade like that.
I want to explain. It'll be something of a history lesson, but really brief. No snoring, if you please. I would speak of occurred before the occupation, back when Amiga was still a monarchy, and Theodoric sat on the throne. Uniquely brutal despot by all accounts.
That's 3.
That he was, the king of ruin suffered no rivals, real or imagined, and his dispute with the monks of the Fist ended with Rago's Reach being burned to the ground. In the latter years of his rule, he was seized by unshakable belief that unforeseen forces were conspiring to steal his crown, so in order that every soul was acclaimed to the throne be executed, including his own family.
Oh my god.
Both of the poor sons he put to death became the property of the king, and said the royal treasures were hoarded somewhere in the palace. Thus was born the legend of the Mad King's Trove. Ah, I believe it's the direction our adventurers to take. I assume you have in mind to unearth this hidden bounty? You assume correctly! It would also be correct to assume that this legend is widely known. Others will have surely gone in search of your prize, tempting as it seems. Well, of course, you wouldn't be the first to make the attempt. Following Amigo's liberation, more than a few soldiers turned the palace upside down in hopes of claiming an easy fortune. Even after scouring every room from dawn till dusk, they uncovered not a single coin. The gold lust drained away as quickly as it had come, and the legend of the Mad King's Trove remained simply that, a legend. But you have no intention of letting the story end there. What self-reflecting adventurer would imagine the three of us delving into decades-old mystery? Tell me that doesn't set your heart racing. It is a good point.
Look at your face.
And to be fair, if we do actually find it, that could be a good way to help finance the kingdom being rebuilt.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. I got the boxing emote.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Emote box.
Very random, but it's fun.
It's under the dancing one for whatever reason.
Oh yeah. Yeah! You begin shadowboxing. It'd be really fun if you did it when you were targeting someone and just clearly... Hang on. Yeah. I gotta see how this goes. You spar with Alpha. No, Alpha is not sparring with you whatsoever. Like, you're not even hitting him. Your punches would go above his head. Because you know why he's little. The little man. I need a screwdriver. I'll be right back.
News of Doma and Amigo's liberation has kindled the flame of revolution in every corner of the Empire, and here the imperial province of Damascus has already risen up in rebellion, which means the Guardians must surely have their hands full. What better time than now to indulge in such a diversion? Tell us, Aaronvald, have we any clues as to where we might begin our search? Well, judging by the other treasure hunters' fare, nosing around the palace isn't going to get us anywhere, so we probably need to ask around. Would that be another way of saying no? Hey, well, yes. See, in that case, let's pay attention to the... I should pay a visit to the Allied Archivist and request access to the records seized from the Imperials. And are meticulous about such things. They uncovered the trove during the occupation. The event was certain to have been recorded. Meantime, if you can track down those who worked in the palace servants and officials in Therodox Day. Given that they would have been at least 20 at the time, we would be looking for people who have seen 40 summers or more. Anything they can tell you, the king of his bloody deeds may prove useful, so be sure to listen well. Now, involved, pray try to luck in the fringes and the peaks whilst Aura makes the rounds of Amigan Quarter. Ah, there I was thinking I was the party leader. Not that I mind, of course. Let's be about it, eh? Meet afterwards at Greiber's Gate.
Alright, they're done, and... You go this way, I go that way, we'll meet behind the tree.
The quest is titled The Darkness Below, and I don't think that's a good sign.
Oh, Jesus.
Knowing my luck, I'm gonna have to go into the water to find it.
What is, like... This is leading into Shadowbringers, right?
This is not quite yet. Mm-hmm. While this is the quest in between Stormblood and Shadowbringers, from my past experiences, the first 3 patches will be all about kind of wrapping up the story of Stormblood. It's only once we get to patch 0.4 and 0.5 and then 0.55 that we then start getting into the story that will lead up to Shadowbringers.
Okay.
They'll all be connected, but this one focuses much more on, I think, the finishing the last story.
Alright.
In the palace? No, not me, lad. Sure, the stories of the Mad King. He stole public executions on the divine audience. Anyone, and I mean anyone, suspected of conspiring against the crown was flung from the top of the steps. That's to say, they stay as far away from the palace as possible.
I like that best, buddy.
Well, he was called the Mad King, so...
Yeah. Mature maid.
Mad King is common knowledge. You only see his Royal Majesty when he deigned to attend the execution he'd ordered. After a while, even watching his enemies die wasn't enough to coax him out of hiding. They say he started seeing assassins in every shadow, and once set foot outside the palace walls. It was offered to work the royal servant once, but the mere thought of it left me with a cold sweat.
Some of this is reminding me of the Mad King from Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
He was, although with significantly less wildfire, shall I say, but still as much death.
I started at the pleasure of the king and let to tell the tale. One of the palace guards I was. Hello, Asta!
Hi, Asta!
Truth be told, it was a dark chapter in my life and one I'd sooner forget. Hard a night went by and I didn't hear blood-curdling screams echoing from the inner chambers, which, of course, was under my orders to ignore. So we'd stand still as statues, trying not to imagine what horrors were unfolding within. Realized about them finding what happened in the palace, head down the street and ask old Arnold. He was the king's head scribe. Lily/Rose might be here soon.
Yay!
I'm going to ride my dramatic flaming wolf over to this person.
Hello! Hello! Hey, Arnold.
Yes, I'm Arnold. What do you want with me? You would have me dredge up some every memories. Yet if our amigo is to move forward, we must need to acknowledge the misdeeds of the past. Very well, I shall tell you what I remember. Taking in authority's paranoia and the public execution of his kinsmen.
Yeah.
Those were terrible enough, but in his last days, the king's fevered mind settled upon an even grislier method of disposal, which only a chosen few are unfortunate enough to witness. His Majesty ordered the court thaumaturge to unleash a vile curse upon the remaining members of the royal family, magic which transformed them into fiends of hideous aspect. Resulting monstrosities were then cast into the darkness below the palace.
Okay.
Even now, my sleep is troubled by nightmares. If others of Thardic's blood were prone enough to share his madness to me, happy it is a kindness the monarchy ended with him.
Jesus, okay.
Gee, but that means the monsters might still be hanging out below the castle.
Yeah.
I can see why it's called the darkness below. As opposed to sister below.
No. This guy was not cool enough to be warranted with that song. Leave him. Let it be. Hi, boys. How we doing?
So here, why don't we share what we learned? Well, to begin then, as promised, I scoured Imperial records for any mention of the treasure and found precisely none. It's just possible, I suppose, that a corrupt official deliberately hid the fact that it drove discovery, hoping to enrich himself, but I find it rather unlikely that so valuable a find would stay secret for long. Conclude that our prize either does not exist or the Imperials somehow overlooked it. What are your investigations any more fruitful?
Kind of.
Monsters below the palace, apparently. Turned into monsters? And what could he mean by darkness beneath the palace, I wonder? I met an old man in Argonia who spoke of the palace's subterranean prison, but he said not of cursed abominations. Imperial archives were also silent on the sign of the fiends inside the palace grounds. Could the scribe fellow have been spinning a yarn, do you think? Do you believe him, Laura? His fear did seem pretty genuine. He was afraid it does always bring us to his tale, though I'm not sure how that helps our search. Don't be so hasty. Arnold's antecedent may very well have told us where the trove is hidden. But ere I share my theory, there's a matter I would clarify. Oh, he's thinking maybe the monstrous royals are the ones guarding it. Because where else would you not want to go look? You spoke of a light-hearted adventurer, but I see a deeper motive for this expedition. Why are you so intent on finding this treasure? It wasn't all pretense, I swear, but you're right. My father was in the Imperial Army, a man of Galilean blood. I trust you know what I mean when I say that my Almegan mother did not welcome my arrival.
Oh.
As I grew, she would check my brow over and over, convinced that a spot on my skin was of an emerging third eye.
Oh.
It was which, is normal for the Galileans.
Yeah, I do see that. I'm sorry, I read ahead in the dialogue box.
Yeah, like the kind you see in a pure-blooded Galilean. My mother did not care for this taunting reminder of my heritage and took up a knife. War paint served to cover the scar.
Oh, you poor man.
In the end, she turned me out the street, and I was left to haunt the alleyways of Amigo, a feral child who got what he needed through begging, cunning, or worse. As I can say about the years that followed, that I survived, but I hated the animal I'd become. Eventually, I left the city behind me and joined a group of refugees bound for the other side of the wall. It's then that I turned to adventuring. The road led me to the company of the Scions.
I like it, Ophelia.
Yeah, I miss her. I'm hoping that we'll get to find her in Shadowbringers. Tell you this to understand. I knew all too well what poverty and hunger can do to a person. You steal an ornament for a measly crust of bread. But Theodoric's gold, I could spare my countrymen the shame of living like that. So he wants to get it, and like I said, use it to rebuild the country and make sure that everyone isn't dirt poor while they're trying to figure things out. I thought it could have been pleasant to recall, but I feel best to clear our intentions. Alright, you can just surrender the treasure to Alvina's noble cause and find the 12 adventure as your reward? Most certainly.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can only hold 300,000 gold anyway. What was I going to do with an entire king's worth of gold anyway? I should be glad to tell you my theory of the resting place in the Mad King's Trove, if you're minded to hear it. Ending, I guess? Boom! Mad King's Trove. Oh, this looks like it might be a dungeon, or at least a duty.
Yeah.
Actually, it may have been better if we first adjourn to a more suitable location. In case the rival treasure hunter reveals their plans, you mean? Good thinking. It's not exactly the reason, but this is a valid concern. Let us reconvene at the southern edge of Luxeld. But first, I fly.
Bird! That Tempest?
Tempest!
Tempest!
Yes, the Mount Harshavant gave me.
Ooh.
Actually, before I go talk to him, I realize parts of this map are still under the shroud of I have not been here before.
Okay.
So even if it's just flying around for like 2 minutes, I'm gonna go and fly to each location. That way I can get the Mapping the Realm achievement. You alright?
Yeah, I'm just making sure this one screw is in. It's a weird screw. I am a bird. Every time I hear this music, I just say, hey, look at me, I am a bird.
Do you have anyone to blame but yourself for that?
No. Because if I try to blame you, it's not going to work very well. And besides, honestly, besides, you're not even the next person. If I can't blame myself, my next person would be whoever made that song so damn catchy. And unfortunately, honey, that was not you.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Flaming arrows race to the top to Olympus in the city. The Guardian saw no use for it, however, and it has stood empty in the years following Alamigo's fall.
Cool. Always nice to find other lookout points. I still think that I have 0 lookout points found for the main game of Realm Reborn. Sweet water, not to be confused with broken water.
Or sour water.
I just love how near the settlement of Little Amigo you can find broken water, and now in this settlement you can find sweet water.
If you do find a place called sour water, I am going to laugh.
I will laugh too, because that would be funny. What if we find a place that's just called Drunk Water?
And that honestly sounds a little bit like either the water is surprisingly alcoholic, or the water has already been drunk and it's been peed out, and that's a latrine. Either way, stay away.
What if I want to get drunk and do Warrior of Light things while drunk?
Well, then go to another place. Then go to a bar where Tataru is or something, because I think that's where we last left her, and get a drink there, and then you can go and do it. But you don't have to go to suspiciously named drunk water that may or may not be pee. Don't do that. Value your health a little bit more than that.
Also, I don't think Tetsu's at a bar. I think she's still in Kugain, like the fancy Japanese city.
Okay, I don't know. I thought for some reason that she was staying at a tavern place or something.
To be fair, when we were in Ishgard, she was doing a lot of reconnaissance in the local tavern to gain information.
That's probably where my brain is going with her. But even still, here's the thing: even if she's not supposed to be there, it would be still funny to have her along and watch her face as I feel like she would be a really funny drinking partner. I don't know why. It's because she's so cute, and I feel like it'd be adorable.
I wonder how well she'd be able to hold her liquor, if at all.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of actually reminds me of a jokey comic where someone there is like, hey, what if Fluttershy is actually everyone's designated driver? Not because she doesn't drink, but because she's the one who can best hold her liquor outside of Applejack.
Yeah. I can say that. That's like how Bookworm is. Bookworm is a menace. When it not because she drinks heavily, but because I swear it just does not hit her. Like, girl, do you have a second liver or something? Like, my God.
How's that for an evolutionary adaptation?
Right?
Second liver to make sure that you can drink alcohol more.
Yeah.
Mapping the realm, the locks. And then to save time, I'm going to spend 100 gold to teleport back because I'm no longer poor. I'm just not overflowing with gold like I was previously.
Yeah, you're not. I had a screwdriver here the whole time. I was looking for this. How did I not find it? Oh, fine.
Free screwdriver! Woo!
Yeah, I know. Look how cute this little thing is. It's a baby. The travel screwdriver. For if you need to stab screws on the go. I don't actually.
Angel does not know, which is a normal state of things.
Yeah, it's a normal state of things. Angel basically gets through life being like, what do I do here? Okay, yes, good.
Yeah, Angel's not intention to draw proceedings, simply wish to have luck and sight when I explain things.
And you're just in the water now.
Prior to the great flood of the Sixth Umbral Calamity, the Salt Lake City before you were yet dry ravines. And this, believe it or not, was the site of the ancient city of Scala, which rose and fell during the Fifth Astral Era. From what we know of the period, the city was already deserted by the time the waters began to rise, having been all but destroyed by war. Yet its ruins remain to this day at the bottom of Loch Set. Oh, so that's what the ruins are. I do know there's the boat that they used to ride out the Sixth Umbral Calamity on a nearby rock in the previous area, or cliff. It is my belief that the darkness beneath the palace mentioned by Theodore's former scribe was not a reference to the prison, but to a place still further below, the ruins of Scala. Further surmise that the Mad King... Hey, Asta!
Hi, Asta.
Oh, sorry, hi, Rose.
Hi, Rose. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. She just said that you would probably be coming along soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It's okay that you kind of put a bit. Oh God, sorry. Screw be rolling.
Yeah. Further surmise that the Mad King's unfortunate kingsmen were cast down there not simply out of desire to punish them, but to discourage exploration. Theodore wanted to keep the ruins secure. You're saying you meant to guard the Mad King's trove? Precisely, and since we know the court thaumaturge was involved, we can safely assume that any entrance into the old city will have been magically concealed. Which should explain the legion of Imperial soldiers and the gods know how many Omegans never found the trace of the trove. Yes, I finally decided to do the main story quest a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. I'm still definitely going to divert back to other things before Stormblood, but I wanted to do this a little bit since not next week, but the week after we will be gone for vacation and will not be able to stream at that time. We, however, have a certain advantage which you do not enjoy. Aura, would you be so good as to swim down to the bottom of the loch and search for the underwater route into the ruins? While you do that, Alvanad will seek out an ensorcelled portal within the palace. Thank you, Rose. We will definitely have fun on vacation.
Yeah.
The water in the place we're going will probably be colder than we used to, but it'll be fine, I'm sure.
I'll be interested to see how it compares to the ocean. Cause we used to go to the ocean in June, my family and I. Now we go in August, so we normally go to this place in July. So it'll be interesting to see how it feels in June.
Yeah, it will be interesting. All right, so I'll swim down to the bottom of the salt lake.
How do you do?
And they'll search the palace for a portal down there themselves. You know what that means?
Sweet. Down you go! Down you go with your magical water gazelle.
I do remember, I think we had to come down here at some point for the main story quest.
Yeah. Okay. I actually remember in the main story, you've got the power to swim down here, or just down underwater.
Yeah. Oh, that explains the magical snowflakes that I saw the first time I was down here. Almost forgot about them. Discover a passage that appears to lead onto the palace foundation. Press on and find out where it goes.
At least you have the ability to swim. At least you still have the ability to swim that one person gave you.
Mm-hmm.
I can see why you're going to. I can see why you're the one set underwater, because I know Alice had the power too with you guys swim together, but I don't think Alpha does. Plus, isn't he afraid of water?
I don't think he's afraid of it, but I don't think he likes swimming very much.
That's fair.
Standing by the temple, temptingly ajar, but it appears you have found the entrance to the subterranean ruins.
Woohoo!
Searched the prison beneath the palace and found a teleportation portal concealed by enchantment. The markings indicated that it leads to an underground cavern. What news on your end? I found a door!
Can you just picture saying that, like, underwater, be like, I found a door! And I'm like, under the water.
By the way, I took the liberty of calling on a friend for help. I guarantee she's both dependable and discreet. We'll see you soon.
Oh boy, okay. Ooh.
The drowned city of Scala is now accessible! Oh, this is actually really cool. Look at the entrance point. It's like its own bubble.
Yeah.
Oh, I can do it with NPCs. That's always nice. Oh, we're gonna have Jamolda. I don't remember if we've met her before, but nice to see that I can go through this without having to worry about other people.
Woo! Light party.
Boom.
This is really cool.
Yeah. Ooh. Whoosh.
Ah.
Whoosh. I do like how they've started incorporating NPCs into the dungeon rather than just, like, nameless, grunts.
Yeah.
Go and find our treasure. I think the only downside to having the NPC companions is that they deal less damage than real people do. Which I guess does make some sense. A stab. Mm-hmm.
get that he's doing real good and it's so funny to just to watch Alfred out that big ass look that's about the size of his head. Especially since I understand because it's a magic book, it's probably like has some connection to the elements. But my brain just goes to you gotta be really careful picking books in wet environments because water damages pages.
Yes.
I mean, I know I'll take a book if I'm gonna like take a bath or things, but I need to be careful and like make sure I have the towel nearby to dry my hands if they get wet. And because I have gotten them wet before and it's never been on a different.
Yes. I'm just imagining if I was Alphino's class as well, because I think he's still either the Arcanist or the Summoner. Which actually, I think that in a later expansion, I think it might be Endwalker. I think he actually developed his own class, which is a healer class that shoots lasers.
I don't know why I said all the time, it's not really adorable, but it's like, look for him.
Yeah. And I do kind of like it, how the different scions kind of like start developing their own classes as time goes on. Salt Shallow Larva. Oh, sorry, Swallow Larva.
Oh, that makes
Spicy. Angry Fishy. Just a Salt Swallow. Ooh. Is that a pony?
Oh. Technically?
Kelpie. It's a fish pony.
Yeah.
I gotta stab it.
It basically looks like a fish equivalent of your like electric heater.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it isn't that
Yeah.
yes, standard
Hydro Push. I guess we gotta stand close to it to make sure we don't get blown off to the other way.
Look out!
Yep.
You just got surfed.
Yep. I got hit with Surf. Oh, Hydro Pole.
Well, please. I understand the logic. I do still think it's funny that you guys Alright, we're gonna get primary possible, and then we'll just wait for it to go.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, I think the water chains were like water orbs that were chasing down the 2 people they were targeting. But thankfully they didn't hit anybody. They were far enough away that they exploded harmlessly. Rising sea! Bleh, I am wet. Ah. Stab you. Stab you. Stab you again.
Away with you.
Goodbye, Mr. Kelpie. I hope to one day get you as a mount. Oh look, a Mario boss.
Oh, wonderful. Honestly, yes, it really does look like that old head and hand. It looks like, you know what it makes me think of? What's the dude? It's Mario Galaxy.
Boulder guy?
Yeah! Yeah. Remember the haunted house, like, section? Yeah.
Yes.
Where's the bomb booth when you need them? To just go, beep!
I love how many Mario games actually use like how many Nintendo games use like the giant head and 2 giant hands that it's now you can just say it's like, oh look, a Nintendo boss, and everyone immediately knows what you mean.
What's more is, but here's the thing. I feel like though you're going to this trouble because what is because you can say it's a Nintendo boss, but do you mean it has a head and 2 hands, or do you mean that you use the hand every time?
Ah, that's a good point.
So here's my question though. Depending, if you have a head and 2 hands that needs to be hit 3 times, does it keep your Nintendo boss?
I don't know.
I like how genuinely you're thinking about someone's question.
Normal Pie Master thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of the compilations and stuff. I mean, yes, Boulder Gut, I can think of more. I can think of Boulder Guys. I can think of, the dude in the pyramid, Super Mario 64. I was thinking about Godhand from Wind Waker. If you think of Bungo, Ocarina of Time. I think we can make a least argument for Diaboga Pizza. Really good that body in the 2 games.
Yes.
So you've been playing a Fire Emblem game lately. I think there aren't any that successful there, are there?
Not in this game, but some of I think the 3 Houses game did actually have monsters that you could fight, which could take upwards, I think between 4 and 9 spaces, depending on how big the monster was. So, but unfortunately, no giant hand ones for that one.
Yeah, fortunately or unfortunately, I guess.
I'm gonna go with fortunately, because imagine fighting that as just like normal soldiers.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, the monsters themselves are their own difficulty. Especially because I think a lot of them tend to have like area of effect attacks. So your best bet is always to try and break their shield, so that way they're stunned for a turn and you can actually deal decent damage.
Sure.
You good?
Yeah, but That one was not my fault, believe it or not.
If you say so, sweetie.
I guess you don't have to believe it.
I was making a small joke, sweetie. You're fine.
No, I'm not. What how specific these instructions are, which I get it, because one, it is helpful to be very specific. Two, it probably does help because the people are level stuff, but it's just like, hey, yeah, look, the groove needs, like, no, the groove on the link needs to connect with the groove on the board. It's like, yeah. At the same time. It's like, what happens?
The same reason there's warnings on car batteries not to drink the battery acid.
No, right?
It's just like, what happened that required this to be twisted?
What, you know, like, that's a yellow, I think, clearly, when somebody breaks the battery out. And here's the question, like, what, I want to know more, what, after taking idiot, a battery inside of a car and said, hey, I'm gonna drink it.
You never know.
And it's the same energy of the people who drink it. Remember when that was a thing? My introduction to that was seeing like a picture on BuzzFeed or something that says, "Look what you guys did! They lost us the forbidden fruit." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then I was like, "What is this? What happened?" And then I saw later, I was like, "Oh my god!"
The old one.
Oh boy.
Mystic lights.
Very interesting. Not really.
Order to detonate.
Oh boy.
I have my pride.
Sacrifice. Or okay, speaking in Xbox buttons.
Transformation, heck. What the?
What is that house? Whoa, boy. Did they get, like, turned into those?
Yes, we all got turned into those. Well, I mean, if there's transformation magic involved.
Yeah. Oh. Transformation. Oh! Airbolt is very unhappy about that. He's like,
Oh, jeez. Looked like it had like a monster thingy inside it. Ooh, now we're getting fancier. Seeing a whole bunch of pot. Oh yeah, this might be it. I'm seeing a whole bunch of pots and stuff. Even if it's not like a grand treasure. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff down here. Might take a while to sell it, but... Lightless homunculus. Ew.
Oh, it's right there. 6 foot on the way. That's what I have to do. There we go. Okay.
Why did he... Oh! That corners to the palace for crew.
Oh, you poor bastards. Oh god, okay.
Dance on the magic
No,
bridge.
don't dance on the magic bridge! Get, look at them, all 3 of your companions are hanging out
Yep.
with you right now.
Oh my god, that means that each of these Zangbito things must have been the family of the Mad King.
Away with you.
Dark?
Leave it to me.
It's surprisingly, like, lullaby as believe it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
That was perfect. This place is true. You performed the man.
Away with you.
It's my coping mechanism. Alright, more darkness bridges. Alright, we're getting closer. Six strips of hornbill tenderloin.
Good. Cool. Y'all can go out to dinner.
Why is there tenderloin in the chest that have been at least 20 to 40 years down here?
Maybe we'll get that musical.
I don't think that's going to help as much
It's
as
really
we
not
want.
going to, no. There's better than the alternative, right?
Mm-hmm. Unless the monsters like journey out, killed something, and then brought the meat back and decided to put it in a chest, but... Rotting Royal. Yeah. It actually looks like the boss I think that we fought on the Ghost Island on the way to the game.
Yeah?
A little bit. Their father, I come to you now. Plot twist, we find the Mad King himself down here. But I don't think that's gonna happen because I'm pretty sure he was killed normally. I hope. And then I'm right about him being down here.
Yeah. You're right about him being back there. Oh my god.
Hey, come back. Ooh, a cursed idol. Theodore, the hell is burn for you? Not only did he steal all the money of these people, he turned them into monsters and locked them up to guard the money.
Yeah.
Ooh, boss time.
Hello.
What is that thing? Some sort of goat dragon thing.
Well, you're just hanging out waiting for it.
As he does.
As you do.
He must enter, dramatically pose, roar at the camera, and then wait for me to arrive.
Erotic.
Wouldn't be much adventure if it didn't end on a climax, eh?
Sure, buddy, sure. Alright. Go ahead and whack him.
Show you all! Raises his claws. Oh, he's raising his tail, so I think I have to get in front of him. Yep. Nope. Oh god, I have an evil glowing orb over my head. That's okay, it's fine. Yes, death comes for you. The Eye of Fire. Dodge. Oh, jeez. Over here. Ow. Make sure I'm not hitting my own teammates. Why'd you attack me? Oh, I think he's just attacking in random directions, maybe. Oh. Vulnerability's worn off. Nope. Good night. Actually, I forget, did we ever mention the news on stream? About our, Okay. Might not be the best time for it, but for everyone who's interested, because I know Rose and Ast are here, after years of searching, we found a venue for our wedding. We can't set up yet because we have to wait until, a bit later to set up like actual reserving it, but we do now have a place that we want to do it, which is nice.
Yeah. I haven't said the exact date just yet because we're a little too early. We're looking at May 2028, and there's something calendar for this month yet. But yeah, that's fun.
Yep. Ooh.
Hey, you look fancy.
I guess we freed him from his torment. I don't look very satisfied, though. Which, understandable. I mean, we found treasure that can be used to help fund the rebuilding of Amigo, but at the same time, learning of the dark history. Yeah. I wonder if I'll get an echo. That hairdo!
It would appear this place is yet inhabited by King Theodoric's kin, or what is left of them. The work of terrible magics, I fear.
Terrible, aye. But their misfortune is our fortune?
Quite. By the 12, there is even more than I imagined.
Oh yeah, look at all this stuff. That funky photo, though.
Oh, I can't wait to see the look on Lisa's face. Thanks for believing in me, you two.
Oh, you're welcome, bud. Oh my god, how excited y'all are. If that is a picture of the Mad King, we should bring it up so then the people who survived him can, like, I don't know, throw darts at it or something.
That'd be fun, yes. Avalon tried to do our fair share, but I fear I ended up bearing the bulk of the burden as usual. Hey, you guys helped me through the entire dungeon! Don't be... Surely led the way with your adventuring prowess, friend. Without your help, I reckon we'd still be fumbling about in the dark. I'm glad we called on you. Let's say, I'm still really able to say that mountain of riches. Well, like you know, you reeled at the sight of the floating spectre, you mean? I wish you could have seen the look on your own face, Alphino. Alright, Alphino's afraid of ghosts. We must be done in such momentary lapses. We found the Mad King's trove, and that's what matters. Alright. Well, I'm going to get a new music roll, The Measure of Our Reach.
Stop enough.
All jesting aside, we must tell the people the good news, and I think Lee should be the first. Seconded, she's bound to be delighted. If I'm no longer needed, I shall take my leave. Of course, don't let us keep you. Thanks again. Say hi to Vama for me. Now then, there's a meeting of representatives from across Amigo, so Lisa's sure to be in the city. Shall we seek her out? There's a lookout point on a lamppost.
Yep.
Do you need help?
I don't know. I don't know how you can. There we go. Put together a bit better. Woo! Okay. Alright, my good. So we are making progress. Oh, what? Okay, come back. Oh, that's right. I do too.
Add the screws over there.
Yeah, I do. Okay, fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Stop laughing at me. I'm hot. That's,
Well, we know that.
one does not have anything to do with the other. Whew.
Elise, we found gold for ya.
Uh-huh. Hello.
Look with yourself. What have you been up to? Why'd you ask me? So I'm pretty sure you don't like the answer. Joking. The Mad King's Trove. I thought it was a myth. So did plenty of people. They didn't have Orin Alphanot on their party. Credit for finding it surely got to them. As what you do with it, I voted it all go toward alleviating the suffering of Amigo's poor.
Yeah.
God, if there's as much as you say. I was not exaggerated, I assure you. I hope to carry even a fraction of it out on our own. I had taken the liberty of sketching out a rough map of the ruins. If you assemble a squad of your most trusted freedom fighters, they should be able to follow the route to where the treasure lies. Understood. I shall make sure every coin is accounted for, and that goes for the spending of it as well. Thank you. Oh, there's one other thing. If time comes to draw up a plan for distributing the spoils, I would ask you to consult Alphanod. Or Alphano. He doesn't have a head for I don't have a head for details. I'm not educated. I see that simply handing out sacks of gil won't solve everything, but I can't tell you what to do instead. I know the feeling. I'd welcome any advice you can give, Alphano. Of course, that should be at your disposal. To be fair, he was running the Crystal Braves for a while, so...
Yeah.
Miranda, we got a problem!
Oh, boy.
Tell me what happened. Mom's got it outside headquarters, and they've started making demands. You best come and see for yourself.
Uh-oh. So they...
Did someone leak the news? I don't see how, but... You never know.
Whoa. Okay.
Step
Look.
back, all of you!
Like hells we will! We know who you've got in there!
See?
Oh?
We're not leaving till you hand her over!
Oh, they're going... The girl, the one girl that was a traitor that shot down the tower with her own people in it.
Oh.
Bring her out! Bring her out!
Oh my god, okay.
What's going on? Someone let slip about Fedora.
It's true then! The bitch really is in there! I knew it! I bloody knew it! We demand vengeance! Bring her out! Today we butcher the butcher!
Oh, okay.
Come on, you don't mean that! We'd be no better than the Imperials if you'd all just calm down! Calm down! That monster and her thrice damned skulls dragged my man from our home and beat him to death in the street!
Yeah.
Aye, and my dad! That bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock!
We all know her crimes. She's a traitor and a murderer. How many of your resistance friends have died at her hands, eh? And here you are, protecting her!
Because we want to give her justice, not mob justice.
So that's what all the fuss is about.
We want to be better than her, I guess.
Yep. Oh, hey, Raban! Perfect timing as always!
Hey, man, how you doing?
Hearken to me, brothers and sisters of Alamigo.
Hey, who's this?
That's the Bull of Alamigo.
My friends, you are not alone in your anger, your grief, your despair, for it is mine as well. That gnawing pain in your breast, it is enough to bring an old bull to his knees. But I ask you, brothers and sisters, to think not only of the family and friends who were cut down before your very eyes, but to think also of the ones who were abducted, the ones who may yet live. Where were they taken? What became of them? These questions demand answers.
Oh, and she might not know the answer.
I share your thirst for justice, for vengeance. But we will gain only fleeting satisfaction if we give in to our base appetites. We will never know the truth. Now is the time that we, the people of Alamigo, must decide what manner of nation we will build for ourselves. And for when they look to our example, will they see a people who held fast to their principles? Or one who cast them aside when tried?
Damn, he's a good
He
speaker.
is, isn't he?
I say to you, it is our responsibility to give these prisoners a fair trial, that they might answer to all of Alamigo. The Garleans called us savages, and I'll be damned if we prove them right.
Damn, boy.
And he's got a good point. If the people were abducted, they need to find, they need her for the information.
Yay.
And even then, it could be she could also give info about,
I know you're right.
Garleans and
I
the
do, but I can't.
You look so cute when you smile. Ooh, well that got exciting.
To be kind of expected, honestly, just given everything going on.
Is he okay?
Thanks, Raban. Since her anger, I could feel myself being swept away. It is a difficult tide to stem. It was the same rage which brought us to our feet and carried us to victory. Now that war is over, all the unspent fury is being channeled into vengeance. That's a good point. Nice, not just here, we have reports of mobs forming all over. We're targeting folks known to have cooperated with the Garleans. It starts with insults most often, then someone picks up a stone. Some industrious souls even thought to seek out the graves of Xenos and his officers. It was grim. To be fair, given all that Xenos did, not that surprising. Let's build a country where everyone, regardless of race or origin, can live side by side in peace. Maybe the time isn't right. Maybe people just aren't ready.
You can help them get ready.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not that it's easy.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to try. The representatives will be here soon, and I'll be damned if I'm going to give up before I've even begun.
That's it, my dear.
Who are these representatives exactly? Oh, village elders, refugee leaders, and the like. It won't be right for us to dictate the nation's future on our own, so we're planning a summit of sorts.
Okay, so like
We've even invited the Atana and Quirin to participate. Oh, two of the beast tribes. We can stand at the crossroads in this meeting. We'll decide the path which it takes. The matter of Fedora's sentence can't be suffered to dispute proceedings. Let's execute her and be done with it. She herself asked to be put to death. She did! Heck, I already explained why we wouldn't do that. Sending her to gallows might satisfy the people right now, but where would it end? Round up everyone who collaborated and everyone who didn't resist? Maybe no one left. Maybe no better than Theodore and Xenos.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, that's a good point. But it's also a hard decision. Begging your pardon, but might I be allowed to speak with Fredola? Only, I caught a glimpse of her in the past, a memory of it anyway, during the fight. Oh, that's right, the reason he wasn't able to save, Kirill was because he had an echo because of how strong the energy was around her. She's done terrible things, unforgivable things, but in some way she's a victim of the circumstances in which she was born. And that's something I can understand. Alright, speak to the prison guard when you're ready, and I'll come join you. I want to talk to her too. I'll return to my other duties then. We've barely begun to investigate the facility where they gave Fredola her powers. Be very warned, friend. She will test you. Don't let your emotions color your judgment when she does. I have a feeling that at some point she's going to break out or escape, and we're going to have to fight her again.
Oh boy.
Boop! We got permission to enter? Yes.
Go. And we walk. Hi. I would ask how you're doing, but that seems like a dumb question.
Really hope she doesn't escape. For all we know, she still has her foresight abilities.
Well, well, well. So many visitors. Come to have a good laugh, have you? Or do you mean to put me out of my misery? To finish what you started? It's about bloody time.
That's not why we're here, no. Do you remember what I said? How I promised you you'd live long enough to see us win our freedom? Well, I meant it. And not to mock you either.
You're wasting your time. All of this is pointless. There's no reason to keep me alive, and you know it. I killed your men. I killed my men. And you know what my only regret is? That I didn't kill you when I had the chance!
That's a lie, and you know it. You think we can't tell what you're trying to do? That we're blind? Yeah, you're a fool, but you're not stupid. You're ruthless. Relentless. You'd give up anything and everything to get what you want. You didn't come this far, climbing over the bodies of your own brothers and sisters just to piss it all away. I see you, Fedora. I see you for what you are.
And so do I, apparently.
Okay.
I had a feeling.
Come along, Fadola. We mustn't be late. The Imperial Viceroy will be attending today's banquet.
All right.
Makes it sound like she looks almost like a noble.
Father, what's Lord Gaius like? Is he nice? Are you friends?
There you go again with all your questions. Lord Gaius is a great and honourable man who looks after all of Alamigo. He's very busy, and if we don't hurry, we'll miss our chance to see him.
Filthy tin-head lovers.
Father, what did that man call us?
The little tin-head lover doesn't know what she is, eh? A traitor, sweetheart. A backstabbing bitch who'd gladly betray her kith and kin to gnaw on what few scraps the Imperials deign to toss her. Like your bastard father and whore mother.
Jeez.
That's not true! My parents are good people! They've never done anything like that!
Oh, but they were quick to help themselves and their bitch spawn, weren't they? You're just as guilty as them.
She's what, like 10? She is absolutely a child. She is
Oh, they mentioned the rocks. An old lady.
Fadola!
Oh my god. Oh. Ooh.
Traitors!
Please, you have to do something. My husband and daughter are in danger.
Soldiers of the Imperial Army are under no obligation to intervene in the disputes of arms.
Oh my god.
We're citizens. We have rights.
That's so dumb.
Possibly.
I'm scared.
It's all right. It's all right. They don't understand, but they'll see in time. They'll see that this is the only way to survive.
Oh, jeez.
Traitors! Traitors!
Oh, yeah.
Let the savages have their fun. They'll be more compliant once they've tired themselves out.
my goodness, we're so going. This is a long echo.
Some of them can be.
This is her. She's a little older, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Vidola, please. You already have citizenship. Why would you want to become a soldier?
Her father's tattoos.
Oh, gods. What have you done to your face?
Forgotten it already, have you? I'm honoring Father's memory.
By telling the world that you know better than a common savage.
The world didn't seem to like her when she was nobility.
Am I though, Mother? Are any of us? Can't you see? Citizenship means nothing to them. If you're not a pure-blood Garlean, you're no different from any other savage. So I'll play the part. I'll join the Legion and I'll make them respect me. And when the mob see that, they'll think twice before throwing their stones.
God, I hate the Garleans.
Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn. It's time. It'll be hard. Humiliating. They'll try to break us. Send us crawling back to our own kind. But we won't, no matter what. We'll bleed for them, die for them if we have to. We'll do whatever it takes to be free!
And she may have killed some of them when she ordered a fire on the tower. Honestly, if the Imperials weren't so racist towards their own conquered people, then maybe this wouldn't have happened.
You're okay. You're okay. There you go. God, how long has that been? How long have they been talking? Has anyone noticed?
I don't know.
Alpha no definitely seemed to.
You mean to play the part one last time, eh? The unrepentant traitor whose death will serve to unite the people?
Shut up.
You had every chance to kill yourself. Fashion a noose from your clothes. Wait for the guards to leave you alone long enough to slip it over your neck.
I said shut up!
Oh, but then it would have all been for nothing, wouldn't it? Whatever it takes. That's what you said.
Been in my head, have you? Had a little peek at my past.
She's at least aware that you have this connection.
And what? A few stolen memories tell you everything you need to know, do they?
Tell you a lot more than we knew already.
Yeah, at least it gives me some background as to why she's like this. And honestly, given everything she's been through, again, I don't agree with her actions, but I can understand like the pressure and everything that she's subjected to.
Don't you dare patronize me! You don't know a god's damned thing about the life I've led. The bastards that killed him. The bastards that let it happen. My father deserved better. I swore I'd do whatever it took to make them pay.
Who's the they, though? The Imperials or your own people? Because at this point, it sounds like both.
Whoa, oh.
Oh! Her powers triggered... Did she actually trigger another... Oh, she's getting an echo of me and everything that I've been through.
Okay, yeah, trust me, it's not a pleasant experience, we're aware. Deep breath. Deep breath, honey.
That's actually, though, the first time we've seen her, you and Echo.
You. All that power. All that pain. It's too much. Too much for anyone.
She still don't understand you now.
Because she saw a flash of basically everything I've been through. And to be fair, she's right in some ways. I've been through, at this point, 4 separate wars.
I know.
And...
Lost people, I mean, that you saw Harshifan.
Yeah, I was in front of his grave. But it also just... It still makes me think back to the end of Heaven's Ward, though. When I defeated, the father guy, and he, saw me surrounded by blackness, and he's just like, what are you? It's like, am I something that's different?
The things they've done to you. The lies. The betrayal. The endless fighting. Yet there you stand. Unbroken. How? Why?
For those I have lost, for those I can yet save.
Damn you. Damn you all.
You still have time, Fordola. Think about how you want to spend it.
Sorry.
Let's go.
Agreed. We can't do much else here, but... That's actually, I think, the first time that we've seen her ability actually manifest itself as an echo. Mm-hmm. But also, given how fast it went, I almost feel like she got overloaded there.
I think she did.
Sort of like, a computer downloading something way too fast.
Yeah. That's not right. Oh! Okay. Oh, quest complete. Oh boy.
Oh look, I got 1,189 gil.
Oh, you also obtained the measure of our reach orchestration roll.
And then used it.
Yay.
Alright, I shall continue on. He's just lost in thought. Not that we didn't solve anything exactly, but we've given her something to think about at least. I've found something new to think about too. Don't know how you are, but the visions only come to me every now and then. The way Fedora kept wincing, though, I got the feeling she's having it almost all the time. It's a lot of bad memories to deal with.
Yeah.
I wonder, could there be some fundamental difference between one who is born with the echo and one who has been artificially imbued with it?
I think so.
To be fair, her vision was very shaky. Well, the Immortal Flames have been scouring the research facility ever since the liberation. Excuse me. There's a chance they may have some answers for us. General Aldwin's there overseeing the investigation. Let's go and pay him a visit, shall we?
Sure.
So her vision was not only really kind of glitchy almost. Kind of reminded me in a way of a computer that's trying to run something that it can't quite run.
Yeah.
Will you be joining him? Yes.
I haven't seen. I mean, granted, I've been kind of piecemeal for the actual story, but I feel like I haven't seen anyone have an echo of you before.
No. I think the closest we came was the Warriors of Darkness. We both had echoes at the same time, kind of showing us each other. Dude, she spoke with Fordola, I take it?
Oh, yeah.
As expected, she didn't say very much, but it wasn't a total waste of time. Avedon noticed something odd about her. He thinks she might be having visions almost constantly, which is not how the echo normally works. Have you found anything here which might explain why it's so different for her? Been hard-pressed just to organize the research materials, let alone study them. To be frank, I'd welcome the science expert advice if you have a time to lend a hand. Do what I can, though.
Oh, Jesus. We're
right?
fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, well, here's... Oh, look, an ironwork engineer.
Yay. The magic tech pod. Yay.
I think this is the one that Cryle was in.
I just love it. You're just going up and poking it.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, what else are you going to do?
The device in which Cryo was held seems even more ominous now that you know its purpose. Surrounding pods are marked supply subject, while this one bears the label Master Subject. That's odd. See, there are requests from the alliance to analyze the devices and recording everything of interest. You notice the labeling. All the pods designed to drain aether from the occupants, save the one right there. Oh, all of them were meant to drain the aether except for the one Cryo was in?
Oh my god. So were they going to...
I don't know. Unlike the others, the interior has been filled with an array of sensors to measure etheric waveforms. To what purpose, however, I couldn't tell you. Oh, if Cryo has an echo herself, maybe they were trying to get a way to kind of copy it. But of course, a copy like that isn't going to be perfect. Idle conversation prohibited. Eating and drinking for fallen scribe appears to be listed facility regulations, but nothing of interest. Yeah, definitely on the yesterday radar had something for me. So many bodies. Everyone a victim of one of these experiments. Oh, are these things bodies?
Oh my god.
So many of them. If you show any signs of external injury, from what we've been able to determine, they perish from forcible aether extraction, such as people will die. I know little and less of science, so any light can shine on facility's operation would be much appreciated. Alright, shall we start with you?
Wonder how scientific you are. I have enough.
Take the combination with the testimonies of Cryo and Thancred. I do begin to see exactly what the Imperials were attempting here. The enchanted procedure entailed infusing a single candidate with aether siphoned from a multitude of supply subjects. As for the master subject, in this case Cryo, the pattern of etheric activity would provide a model upon which they would artificially engineer the candidate's aura. So they were basically trying to copy the aura of her aether onto someone else. In other words, they were trying to recreate Cryo's echo? I believe so, which would explain our prisoner's present state. Cryo is possessed of an unrivaled ability to hear the whispers of the soul, and it seems probable that the procedure engendered the same acute sensitivity in Fordola. The soldiers who guard Fordola, many of them lost friends and family to the skulls. And there is a sentry at her door day and night. She can't help sensing their thoughts and seeing their past. You don't just see the past, you live it. All the emotions, all the pain. Imagine what it'll do to you. It'll never be the same again. Indeed, as you may recall, Isaiah was completely transformed by a single glimpse of her graceful girl's past. Right, that's where she became an extremist and literally summoned Iceheart. Fordola has been forced to experience the agony of those whose lives she destroyed. The guilt must be unbearable.
I wonder if she wants to die.
That certainly explains her request to be executed.
Oh my god.
It sounds to me like a kind of justice. Regardless, she can suffer on for now. We have more pressing matters to consider. If the results of the experiments have been relayed back to Galamon, there will be naught to stop the Empire from repeating the trick to give the echo to anyone, to an entire legion. We must be ready. We must learn all we can for this godforsaken procedure. And Friora remains our best source of information. She's not getting her wish. Not yet. Right. Keep faith, lass. If you are to convince others to follow you, you must believe that what you're telling them. People will respond to passion, but not if it's feigned. Understand. Thank you, General. We should leave the flames to it. Let's go.
No, like people are walking with you.
That's a rare sight indeed.
Right? I know.
I gotta look for answers about the Echo and end up getting schooled by Raban. Get more evidence that I do not know what I'm doing. It's no wonder people listen to him and not me. Sweetie, you're new to this. Be patient. General Bonner is a veteran of countless campaigns, Lise. You can't compare yourself to a commander of his experience.
And it's false equivalence at best, my dear.
Yeah. I know, but I also know that I couldn't have convinced the mob to give up and go home. I didn't realize how much we rely on his authority, and how much I still have to learn. I wonder what I'll do when everything here is settled. I mean, it's his homeland. After going to the trouble of winning it back, might he not want to stay? It's a quandary which countless refugees now face, to continue the life they built in Ul'dah or start again in the land of their birth. It is a good question, especially how Ul'dah hasn't necessarily been kind to them. Oh, Pippin!
Hi.
Newly returned from Ul'dah with a message from the Sultana. Her Grace desires an audience with you. She understands that you have responsibilities here, but asks you to visit the palace at your own convenience.
Aww. That's Nanimo, right?
Yes.
Yay.
Okay, I'll visit her, and hopefully it won't end in poisoning this time.
Oh my god.
Well, that was the last time I had a personal audience with her. Well, I must away to attend some other business. Until next time, my friends.
Oh boy.
Sultana, depending on the nature of the consultations, might be a perfect opportunity to inquire about the General's future plans. Yes, we'd all like to know those, Alphana, but not everyone's as comfortable interrogating royalty as you. Take no notes of him, more.
I still love that. It's just basically being like, look, only some of us are willing to literally just go up and talk to anybody, buddy.
Yeah. I shouldn't have had it, but the Mad King treasure to good use shows no sign of answering itself. Shall I be about it at Erinvale? I'm at your beck and call. I should be getting back to my own task. I'll organize the squad to head down to the ruins and start preparing for the big meeting. Oh, and send Nanimo my regards, alright?
We will.
Now do if you please. We'll see you on your return.
Please do not get poisoned, or kidnapped, or arrested. Please.
Hey, to be fair, the first time she was poisoned, and then I was arrested, quote unquote, because I was grabbed by the people that poisoned her and said, "Look, I did it." And even the other scientists were like, "Well, that's just incredibly convenient, then, isn't it?" With all the sass they could muster. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go, I'm ready for my meeting.
You know what? She would probably love it, though. She really would.
She could probably fit inside it.
Oh my god, could you just picture putting her in a little backpack?
Kidnapping the princess by putting her in my backpack. Lord, it was an honor to face you in the tournament. Since the day I spent every spare moment in the palace yard striving to attain some fraction of the skill of the blade. Oh, this was the guy from the level 70 paladin class, or like one of the paladin class. Ah, forgive me. You're here for honor to Sultana. Please proceed.
Oh, I saw a little movie thing show up for you.
Yep. Oh, this is the exact room where it happened.
Oh god, be careful, both of you. Hey, sweet girl.
I thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh, look at your face.
The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's up, my dear?
I speak of Rauban and his future.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
all know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Ul'dah home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo. And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss.
You need a hand?
No. Okay. This part's just a little bit more delicate.
Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side.
He adores you.
I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend.
I mean, he literally lost his arm
But I have known
trying to
the
protect
man a
you.
long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt. Whether Rauban chooses to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him? It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears.
Please be careful, baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
Might I have your company for a brief adventure?
Oh!
Certainly.
Oh, look at you.
I'll help avoid any poison.
Wonderful.
Just no wine.
No.
That's my one rule. No wine. I'm traumatized.
Less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
Yeah, because you also got poisoned from drinking wine, too, by that other lady, right?
Yeah. I don't actually remember if it was wine or not, but yes, I was knocked unconscious. Thankfully, that was more of just a sleeping potion rather than put into coma, but still. She was in a coma for, like, at least a decent chunk of Stormblood.
Mm-hmm.
Or not Stormblood, sorry, Heaven's Ward.
The look of her mom's face, though, when she finally woke up. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's right near where I started my adventure. It was right over there.
Oh, that feels appropriate.
Yeah. Lara, the merchant's daughter. This is one persona I assume when I venture beyond the palace walls to observe subjects unnoticed. Or now, every time will accompany me over this bigger outing, I need an advisor, not a minder. This is why I require your company. Over the course of your many adventures, you have met people from all walks of life in every corner of Eorzea. So you make use of your worldly experience. To be on our way, our first destination is Stone's Throw, just beyond the Gate of Nod. This kind of reminds me, actually, of the first time I ran into her.
Yeah?
We were... What was it? Yes, it was, I think, my first boss fight. I was with Thancred. She was praying out near one of the big trees out here. Because her crown had been stolen and she was trying to get it back. And we were attacked by a void sand, which then gave me my first crystal. I should have tattered tents, refugee camp in squalor at the mercy of the elements and Talon predators both. Cities, mighty walls offer safety, but the streets overflow of people as it is. Unless blessed by the hand of Nod himself, no refugee could ever hope to afford a dwelling in Ulda. 20 years have passed since the fall of Amigo, and 5 since the calamity, yet the plight of the poor has grown more desperate, not less. And the Sultana, the blame falls upon me. Hand's been tied or her best? I can't decide,
I
honestly.
almost feel like her hand's been tied.
Yeah, that's what I feel too, especially when she's been talking about actually trying to dissolve it entirely. I must work to overcome. Should we press on or follow the road to unholy hair?
Oh boy, that does not sound like a good place for work. That's not sound like a good name for workplace productivity. Oh. Pardon me, Mr. Turtle, while I just go through your entire body.
Sorry, I was looking at a map.
Okay, so you can go through his entire body.
Oh, we're actually now going to, I think, where I fought my first AC in. This is where there was like a group of... This is where we got the people... We fought the people that had stolen her crown. And I think there was an AC in there with a dark crystal that shattered when I defeated him, which I've now probably realized was killing the host of it. It was here, this unremarkable place, that my mother and father met their doom. Oh. As a child at the time, my parents were returning from an inspection of interest in Eastern Thailand when an untimely rock slide crushed their carriage. To this day, it's not certain if the incident was simple misfortune or an actively planned assassination. Raban once offered to reopen the investigation and bring me the truth. I assumed I must surely crave, but I refused. Even though the Terran's death was orchestrated by the monetarist, it could have only brought their hirelings justice. The true villains, those who plotted to put me on the throne as a biddable puppet, were beyond our reach. Thus did I plan to strip the merchants of their power and place our nation in the hands of its citizens, but unaware of the consequences my action would have for you and yours. I should have think how many godly souls paid the price for my nativity. To be fair, you couldn't have known you were about to be poisoned. No longer a child reciting words with witless obedience, and I will not be used at the farm among those damnable games. Forgive me, I have much to let a few people whom I can speak my mind. Come, let's return to Uldar and visit the Colosseum.
Oh, look, just looking at her doing a little wallabell walk.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, her heart is always in the right place.
It is. Mm-hmm. And I feel bad that she doesn't have the power to do more good.
Oh, sorry, this part is the hardest one to do, which is like... I bet you would have loved in that little alpha.
Mm-hmm. My brain just went on nightstand dentistry noises. I don't know why. It's something about this part.
Nightstand dentistry noises? What?
It was something that ended with ah, like a dentist, but I can't remember what it was. I lost it.
Oh my god, dude.
The shelfa.
Excuse me. Professional protagonist! Yeah!
The moment I became Sultan, I found myself thrust into an endless parade of document signing and ceremonies. For years, I simply signed where I was told to sign and sat where I was told to sit. It was really obvious what it all meant. Yet one good thing did come from that enormous chapter of my life. It was during an official visit to Colosseum that I first met Raban. The match I had been invited to attend was not what I expected. It had pitted the bull of Amigo against some dozen or so rival gladiators. Blinker, though I would not stand for so obvious injustice and demanded to see a fair fight, one man against another. I wish was duly granted. It's not until later that I wanted the gambling ring which had arranged for Raban to die on the sands that day.
Oh my god.
Regardless, my intervention meant that Raban had but a single opponent to dispatch, which he dutifully did. He knelt before me to receive the winner's purse. He swore that he would one day offer me his blade in service. Sure, as I was by wise manipulators, I confess I dismissed it as a pleasant piece of theater. As you know, Raban is the man of his word. Though it took him another 5 years of fighting on the blood sands, he amassed a fortune so great as to buy not only its freedom, but a seat on the syndicate. Then I had my blade.
Aww. You absolute cutie, both of you. Oh, honey.
I'm having a lot of echoes today.
Yeah, you are. There it is. Deep breaths, like deep breaths. There you go. God, that sword is huge.
The victory music!
I know!
The danger is too great! Please, your grace, come back! I beg of you!
Baby girl.
You're the one one who needs looking after, Master Shum.
Oh, sweet girl.
Rabon! So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine.
That was horribly hilarious.
One of the 6 most wealthy souls in all Uldar, and so, as tradition dictates, Rauben Aldin, you have earned yourself a seat on the Syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
I am honored, Your Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this day till my last.
I just like the way she went wee into his arms.
Mm-hmm.
Long live the Sultana, and long live Uldar!
I love how she just like ran around the body so the one guy tripped and then bounced off of another guy who's still trying to get up. I express what that man means to me. There are others who care deeply for my well-being, of course. Harperjon love for me is that of a grandsire of his grandchild. But upon matters of governance, I cannot turn to bodyguard and maidservant for counsel. Our bond with the authority of the syndicate position was the first sword I could wield. It was the only edge that cut the strings that bound me. I was like, hey, my absence will not go noticed by the Sultan's sworn for long. There are other places I would visit. To the ossuary.
Oh, I had to take a little break.
No problem. No rush. The end table will be assembled eventually.
Yeah, we're most of the way there.
Yes. Would you actually mind getting me some water if you're giving yourself water?
I'm getting it. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. We're good. We're functional human beings.
Back to the Thaumaturge Guild. Also where the Black Mages tend to hang out. The calamity threatened, Raban led the Alliance forces into battle on the plains of Ketanu, and I remained here. I prayed with all my heart that Archon Luciix would have the power to rouse the 12. Since that day, I have made a custom of visiting the shrine during each of my little excursions. Here, I seek the blessing of God, reflecting upon my choices, and asking myself if I am fulfilling my duties as a Sultana. You are rightly celebrated as a champion because you have led the line in 100 battles for the good of Eorzea. Much the same way, I believe the measure of a monarch lies in how she leads the people in times of adversity. If I am to be a Sultana worthy of the name, I cannot turn a blind eye to the troubles facing Ul'dah. I have chosen my path forward. With Amigo now freed from Imperial chains, I finally see a way to aid the refugees. Oh, you do? You're gonna, help them back? Already, many displaced American refugees seek to begin the long trek home. To facilitate the process, I have made a small contribution, an artisan's school in Ragor's Reach for any who wish to learn new trade. Realistically, however, it will take for years for such training to yield tangible benefits. That's actually a great idea, though. She set up a school for people to learn new trades in Ragor's Reach.
Oh, okay.
But we do not have years. These people need shelter and employment if they are to survive, and this time the Ul'dah Treasury shall provide. Precisely where and how to allocate the necessary funds is, of course, another question. Oh, I happen to have... Why not seek the advice of one who employs refugees? Yeah, go talk to Godbert!
Yes. Sorry, just...
You're good. Well, I suggested mayhap I should visit Golden Saucer as an order. Its proprietor is a member of the Syndicate, and he's one of the few people who pays refugees a fair wage. Oh, Godbert's a member of the Syndicate?
Good for Godbert.
I mean, if it is made up of the 6 wealthiest people in the country, that makes sense, but why have I never seen him in any of the meetings?
He's got other things to do.
Yeah, I wonder, are you acquainted with Godbert Manderville?
Oh, yeah.
So, it would be so funny if I shook my head. Then I need not explain his eccentric nature. Let us make our way to the landing, and I will see the word sent to Gold Saucer. Godbert should be only too glad to receive us. This is actually rare. Normally, you don't see Godbert or any other members of the Hildebrand family in the main story. He's so prominent that by now that he's actually part of the main story. I've ridden aboard a public airship before. This should be my first visit to Golden Saucer. Must confess to some excitement.
Good for Godbert.
Nanamo having never been to the Golden Saucer. Now that's interesting. What description of its splendor you'll never dream to be so bright and inviting. Me shrugs. No, I couldn't possibly. We did not come here to throw away the royal coin. How are we expecting us? Come, let us head directly to the lounge and ignore these gaudy temptations.
You got this, baby girl.
Yes, let's not waste the entire royal treasury on gambling. As fun as that might be. Why is our meeting taking place next to the Battle of the Bulge statue?
Is it still owned? I don't know.
Or Medva, shall we sit and wait his coming?
Let's see if he wears pants. Probably not.
No more than his bicycle pants, I'm sure.
Oh!
He actually has pants on? Oh my god. You know what it is? Godbert can only wear pants if it's a main story quest. Otherwise, he is definitely allergic.
No, not true. Remember, we did see that he was wearing pants in the Hildebrand quest.
Ah, that's fair.
Remember, I had to pull up the video to prove to you that he had pants.
That's fair, yes.
Mm-hmm.
My apologies, Your Grace, if I kept you waiting. Apologies necessary, Godbert. My request was sudden, and you were kind to make yourself available on such short notice. If the intrepid Aura Sentry and Sultan herself come calling, there is no more important engagement. As to the purpose of my visit, I would have your thoughts on how the Crown might best aid the refugees residing in Thalanan. You are aware, I am sure, that many Omegans' displaced sons and daughters long to return to their newly liberated homeland, and you are also aware of how they will suffer without shelter and work to sustain them. I would use our nation's wealth to spare them that suffering. What advice would you give me on a matter of how it might be distributed? The unusual circumstances of our meeting and your gracious choice of companion would suggest me a desire for an honest and unvarnished opinion. I shall give you one.
Oh, okay.
My advice to you is stop. Taxing Ulda's wealth to save Amiga refugees is a terrible, terrible idea. You oppose my proposition. Most emphatically, I agree with your grace that refugees must have housing and employment. What profit is there for Ulda in this arrangement? Profit? After all you've done for Garibaldi's displace, I thought you the last person to seek benefit from their misfortune. Forgive me, Your Grace, but you appear to be laboring under a misappreciation. It is a fine endeavor to support one's fellow man. I fear, however, that your stance is born of pity. You intend to save the refugees. Is it not?
Aww.
For all our potential, we are indolent creatures by nature. If unconditional charity is all we know, then we can rely upon it to expect it. Oh, he's worried about them becoming dependent on the charity of the crown. And then we must consider Ulda as poor and downtrodden. Should they hear of you spending the nation's coin not to improve their lot, but to nurture the distant citizens of Amiga, it will unlikely they will applaud your generosity. Surely it's not a grace intended to foster new resentment, but to spread goodwill.
Determined nod.
Indeed, that any support I pledge to refugees must promote self-sufficiency, whilst also serving the interests of the people of Ulda. Exactly so! Such an arrangement will create a far more equitable relationship with the returning Omegans, even as it generates the revenue required to win the approval of your subjects.
That's fair. It does kind of line up with what he's done too, because he has employed the refugees to work here.
Yes. You have given me much to ponder, Lord Mendeville. I thank you for your candor. Yes, that's perfect example. It's like he employed them. He didn't, give them a handout.
Yeah,
he offered employment and a way for them to basically help themselves.
Yes. So you can see where he's coming from.
Mhm.
And he is right, too, that she also has the political connotations to consider, especially considering all the backlash she has received over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that, someone tried to poison her.
Did successfully poison her. Just with the poison swapped out with a coma poison rather than a poison.
I guess, yeah, you could argue that it is.
Prophets. The thought never even crossed my mind. Standing about lamenting my nativity will not do anything good. I shall consider my lesson learned and press on. Or are you perhaps acquainted with this little merchant? If my attempt at philanthropy is obliged to be profit, it would seem wise to consult someone with an active business. Ordinarily, I would not trust an agent of the East Albion Trading Company, but if you hold this Hancock fellow in high esteem, I am content to be led by you. You may repay my faith by joining to distant Gain and speaking with him on my behalf. Eager though I am to visit those shores, I have not the leisure for a lengthy sea voyage. Now, assuming you will travel as adventurers as wont to do, I shall await your report by Easter rights in Uldar. Fair journey to Aura, and a swift one, if you please. Don't worry, I can teleport.
Yeah,
except when we were trying to escape the castle after you were poisoned. Then apparently everyone forgot how to teleport.
Maybe they lost all their money in the panic running away and they couldn't. In fairness, I think. Yeah, sorry.
I'm just imagining that. It's like, why couldn't we teleport? We're poor. It's like, how are we poor? We're the Science of the Seventh Dawn, attending a party in Ulda.
There was a problem happening. Look, there was problems happening. We had to leave our purses behind. Aura almost got arrested. They probably seized his wallet.
Then can't we just beat up a noble and steal their money? Or one of the one of the guards that we had already previously knocked out?
Well, one, no. Two, no.
Yes, we should have been able to.
Here's my thought. One, there's no guarantee that people were on that they have the money on them. Two, you really want to add another charge onto your docket that was growing there. And
yes.
And three, I do think for the teleportation, at least some teleportation is probably not meant to be an in-universe ability that you can use. Well, like here, at the very least, I don't think you actually have the power. I don't know how much you actually have the power to teleport in the actual story within the game.
I feel like I should be able to, especially considering I teleported back to the top of the castle after defeating the giant dragon.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to fill in the holes, and I don't know.
I don't know if I want to go to Lorito about this.
Oh boy. Waking Sands would seem a suitable neutral place. Why do you say it like that? That feels very slimy.
It is, but it also is not 100% wrong in that the Waking Sands is the best neutral place. I heard someone else call their choke about the same time. Shelby Pickles!
Shelby Pickles, I know I say that.
Oh wait, no, I have to apparently go back to Ulda first. Sorry. Sorry, I thought it would just take me right there, not take me immediately to,
Giving your... slowly making a dent in your not as rich pockets. What I do love is that she doesn't have the time for a lengthy sea voyage, but she does have the time to hang out by the Aetheryte for an indefinite amount of time.
Florentino, and you agree to this?
Under duress.
Aware of his standing in the field of business, but I'd hope to keep the monarch from an arm's length, and him in particular. I can't live in fear of the man. I must learn how to treat with him if I am to rule Ul'dah effectively.
Oh, there we go.
Very well, I'll meet with him. Let's go ahead to the Waking Sands to prepare for his coming.
They're not. And away she goes. Oh, look at you! Look at you walking together again.
We'll see if it lasts. Oh, it did last! Oh my god!
Nanamo, you have done something amazing here.
So this is where the Scions first congregated. I heard many tales, but never the occasion to visit. To work then, the hour of the meeting draws near, and I will gather my thoughts. Pray see to it that we have the appointed room to ourselves.
The fancy wording gets you sometimes, doesn't it?
It does. Hello, Mr. Puntable Man.
Summons from the Scions. This must be important business indeed. Though, if it concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help.
Was this the asshole who hurt Raban? Or am I thinking of a different asshole?
No, that was Ilbred, the one who summoned the dragon and started the whole Stormblood nonsense.
Okay.
But he was in cahoots with him until their interest divested. But Raban attempted to kill him in his blood rage, and then Ilbred cut off his hand. So
yeah, so he's definitely involved.
And he's also still very puntable, though.
Yep.
Come, take a seat. We will have a guest.
There she comes.
Oh, she's wearing a mask to disguise herself.
Interesting. I don't know how well it's gonna work though.
I don't think it's gonna disguise very well, but
You made your point. It is indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask.
Cannot believe this has never happened to you before.
I can't believe that we've never actually seen him take his mask off before.
Ah,
There.
I like your cowlick.
Would this better please your grace? Or should I address you as Lady Lilira?
Ah, so he's aware of her secret identity.
Nay, the deception has served its purpose. I'm glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito. But shall we proceed to the business at hand?
Oh yeah, I like it.
By
It's
all
got a good set so far.
means. I must say I am most eager to hear your proposal.
Simply put, I would aid the refugees camped in Thanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The
Look at you.
reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate.
That's actually a good idea.
But
Look
this
at that.
plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Ul'dah and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your...
No wonder he's always
mercantile
causing so
wisdom.
many problems if he's the wealthiest of the council.
Yeah.
Ah, 'twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more.
You're still puntable, I hope you know. I will call Lise back to the Waking Sands from Alamigo just to punt you across the room. Don't think that I won't.
Why don't you punch
In
in
return
yourself?
for facilitating the
I don't know if I have a punt emote.
Why should she get up and then pick him up and play him like a football?
You ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Ul'dah. Ha! I am impressed, Your Grace. 'Tis an elegant solution, albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry and where.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would.
A good girl. I'm proud of her. She's doing really
Your
well.
travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir Abania, and you know the land far better than I. Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
Ooh. Oh dear. Okay.
I don't remember which of these cities is which.
I don't know. Which one do you like the best? Go with Alighieri. It sounds like Ghibli. I don't know.
This the second one?
Yeah, I don't know. I literally just vibing.
I'm sure it won't affect much what we can
Yes,
see.
if a stable trade route can be established between Uldar and Alamigo, then Alighieri would once more become an important waypoint. But while such growth would greatly benefit its current residents, I'm afraid it could sustain little beyond that.
Okay. Yay. Okay, there we go. Okay, see? You're fine. Everything's fine.
Let's do the first one. I have a feeling it's going to be the sultry, but I could always ask.
Yes, Quarry Town certainly does carry the potential for profit. At least it...
Okay, so it would be the sultry.
Ah, yes, that desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld. I know the Sultry and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included.
That actually could work. Having food, rare foods brought back.
Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient. And in this instance, I dare say, it could transform a modicum of effort into a mountain of gil.
He does have a point.
Yeah.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Aldenard Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Naturally, Your Grace. I shall dispatch representatives well versed in the extraction of this white gold and wring every last ons of profit from its production. The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders. Just as Your Grace desired.
Something about his voice still just sounds sleazy in general, I'm not gonna lie.
A deal is struck then.
Look at your little shoes.
Many years before I felt comfortable taking part in such negotiations. That is fair. Interest and security is another expertise. Thank you, Ark, and I've done without you.
I think she did great.
I agree, yes.
She got him to take off his mask.
He didn't have to sound so sleazy when he was talking, though, I swear.
I know, I don't disagree with you on that.
Later details of negotiation to Commander Hent next time we return to Alamigo. Stawagnad. Again, together we shall lay the groundwork for an endeavor which promises to benefit the people of Alamigo and Urla both. Actually, I think this also works out very well with the treasure that we found, because that could easily be seen as sort of like a starting investment for it. And he is right. There is a lot of abandoned towns nearby, as well as this massive settlement down here.
Let's go see.
All I had to do was travel across the entire world again. That's alright. We'll have to talk about your audience at this whole time.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you.
So, Raban says he's going to return to Ulda, but she isn't sure if he wants to. Probably something we don't know, but I'm pretty clear she's committed to helping our refugees come home. This plan to revitalize the Sultry does make quite a lot of sense. Quite how you convinced her to seek Lornito's help is another question. After all that happened, he's the very last person I would expect to turn to for advice. On a more practical note, at least, assuming the interim government elects to accept Ulda's proposal, I have one caveat I should like to include in the bargain. Amigo must be permitted to cover a portion of the investment. We have a fortune at our disposal, after all, and allowing Ulda to provide the entirety of the capital would afford Nornito too much control. I knew it! That's a great idea, Alphanel. Honestly, Alphanel, it's like your game never happened. What exactly does a rudderless profiteer have to do to earn your trust?
Ruthless.
Ruthless, sorry.
Rudderless.
But yes, you do make a good point. First things first, though, we need to discuss the proposal with the Saltery's residents. Minsker, how do you fancy explaining Sultana's plan to your grandfather? I'd like to hear what Watt thinks of the idea before agreeing to anything. Right away, Commander. Would you mind coming along, or I might need you to fill in the fine details. I shall come as well. Should Wallace wish to discuss the figures, my knowledge of the nation's finances may prove useful. Start with that. Dramatic rain sounds. My flying shark is happy.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised you didn't take that boy when you were swimming underwater.
Well, I chose a random mount, and he was not the one that was selected. Sorry, Mr. Shark. Just look at those piles of salt, though. You could probably also scoop up, like, buckets of the water and let it evaporate, and boom, even more salt.
So right now you're making tiny little oceans for the salty ants. Right here, right now.
Whee! We should bring you youngins to Old Watt this time. I want to rebuild the Saltery, Granddad. Or tell me about the details. Look at me, we never had the coin or the hand to put in place back how it was, but it sounds like the hand's about to change. It's just one small wrinkle in your plan. It doesn't account for all the nasties queuing up to eat anyone who goes near the shore. The king used to send soldiers to Cold Project, but the Imperial is born about to help the likes of us. Don't worry, Granddad, we'll take care of that. Commander Hex has been talking about starting up regular patrols, and I'm sure she's assigned me to Locke by asked. Appreciate that one, sir, my dad truly would. So, does it mean you've gotten better with that blade of yours? Been training, aye, but mostly to kill Imperials. Experience hunting monsters, don't you, right? You cast an eye out for a few of the local beasties and teach me how to deal with them?
Okay, I like
I can do that.
Oh yeah.
It's not wasting any time. See you at the lodge. Lock.
Yeah. It's Scottish for lake.
Yeah. Plus, you've been busy attending to local fauna. I shall have Master Watt explain to me exactly what is required to restore the Saltery to its former glory. Good hunting! Got it. I shall go slice and stab.
I think Alpino probably would earn the trump of badass before.
Yes. Progress here. Can take a closer look at these pests. Once you've got their measure, you can tell me what to do, and we'll see how we get on. Search the surroundings for yabbies. You may move the camera as well as zoom in. Try to inspect with R2 and X. Oh, it's one of these little mini games.
Yeah. Hello. There, about the yummy.
Am I missing something here? Like... I don't understand what I'm supposed to...
In the hall. And like actually turn like you're supposed to. Be a good screw. Be a good screw and attach the head of the end cable to the body of the end cable. Why are you like this?
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. It says it's like, oh, it's like, discover the weak points. But it's like, how? Is that one? The first time I've actually been stumped because it's not telling me what I'm supposed to be doing.
You looking it up?
I honestly am, because this is just...
Good. Definitely not a hill to die on here.
Mm.
This feels good though. Oh, look, a paper pup. Okay.
Its jaw is the weak point.
Good job. Okay.
That, I guess, okay, but that was the most unintuitive minigame. Can I go back to shooting sleep darts at people?
That was funny. I remember that.
Yeah. Soft underside of the head. Well, I gotta say, just hit them as hard as you can. Right then, wish me luck. Thanks, alright. They just told me to went down like a sack of potatoes. Let's find something else.
Oh boy, you get to do it again.
Hopefully it won't be as infuriating, but we'll see. That one was very easy. I did it under 5 seconds.
Oh my gosh. No. Boy. Oh look! Another Mario boss. This one with 2 adjacent brain cells.
Yes. Destroy the core within its brow. I want to just hit it really, really hard as you can. It's like aura that's not helpful. Sorry, his head, is it? I'll just try to stab right between the eyes then.
Alright, good luck, buddy. In the face, in the face, in the face.
I wonder if they can. I wonder if they can sell the salt from the salt golem and use that.
Probably can, actually.
Just send Ornito a giant hand of salt. Hope that it falls on him during transport. Or after transport. It's not easy fighting with the Liberator of Almigo watching her every move. But I got the job done. Thanks for that, so I feel a lot better prepared for my patrols now. And we should head back to Sultry before Granite starts to worry I've been snipped to pieces for a yappy hatchling.
You're fine, don't worry, I got you.
Also, I guess I didn't say thank you for putting together the end table.
You're welcome. I actually like doing this. Mostly. Because honestly, like, this screw is absolutely in its spot and it's just not doing what I want. There we go.
Yep. Wiggle the screw!
But I like doing like the furniture assembly. It's really fun.
Yeah. Something myself after a bit of instruction from Aura here. Aura like, once I've shared what I've learned with the others, we should be in no trouble keeping the shoreline clear. Good lad, a fine young man have become, sir. A fine young man indeed. Dwarfed in the light here talks of folks over in the city, drunk on victory and hungry for revenge, but head stuck firmly in the past. We need to set on the future, on things we can improve our lot. Give us the things like getting the Sultry ready to welcome our long-lost countrymen. Oh, I'm gonna get another song, The Measure of His Reach, as well as a weapon coffer. Seeing what's the car and the Sultry one hand, and we'll discuss the next step with Master Blunt, completing an inspection of the site. For a little work, the vacant buildings here can be made into very presentable dwellings. Message from General Alden. Apologies for interruption, sir. General would speak with you at your earliest convenience. We all got away around my account. I remain here to hammer out the finer details of what an intermediary with our business partner in Lothar. You should go. I'm going to ask you to wait for him by the main gate of the Almegan Quarter. My apologies again, sir. Fare thee well. Run away! I'm just watching you and my brain just thinks this is what happens when you tell an end table to roll over. What's up?
Just have to see if I can't fix the
Ooh, pretty sky.
Not doing what I wanted to do. Hey, how you doing?
Apologies for the wait. People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another forms. Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason, thus far. But it is no concern of yours. We must speak of the men Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
Ooh.
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops. But after further investigation, their true identities came to light. I dare say you remember Yuyuhasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilberd in the Crystal Brave's betrayal.
Ah, yeah, those two.
Aye, well, it would seem they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the Resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
I remember that. They're the ones that triggered the extra alarm.
Were it in your hands, how would you punish these men?
Some part of me wants to say that their lives will be forfeit, but that doesn't seem... I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, if they're dead, then there's not really a way to truly punish them in a sense.
You would spare these animals? Yours is a more merciful brand of justice than mine.
I'd have them sit in prison for their life. Watch as we make the country a place better than anything they would have hoped for.
In any event, I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard. Well, that concludes our business here. But there is more I would say. Walk with me. I bear a share of the blame for Ilbert's atrocities. Had I openly supported the cause of Alamegan liberation, he might not have felt driven to do what he did. Things could have been different, and I'm sorry they aren't. But even after all that has happened, my homeland is free. With the Scions and the Alliance at their side, my countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever. Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise once more to greatness. Which means my work here is done. Soon I will return to Uldar and take my place at the Sultana's side.
About that.
Father...
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay. The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword.
Oh, really?
Oh.
But I pledged my blade to Nanamo, and I will not betray that oath.
Is this truly what you want, Father?
Am I supposed to take these things off, maybe? Maybe I'm supposed to take these things off. Oops.
It is. Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain.
Yeah, I'm supposed to take these off. Whoops. That could probably help a lot. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Do you need help?
Theoretically, no.
Thank you for lending an ear. When all the rest are clamoring for me to stay, I trust you'll send me on my way.
I was thinking our design just got a little bit more fancier than the one my parents had, but apparently.
We should know for the two on the back. We're going to attend it, but we should know where I stay. Settle all that news. Yep, we may have a problem, sir.
Oh boy.
Group of 15 has arrived at the main gates, and I don't mean Viria. These are Corleia, the ones that summon the Primal. Her insisting to be allowed to attend the council. Lisa's trying to reason with them, but she may need help. And the religion was extended to all native beast tribes, but we soon probably would refuse out of hand. Let's go and see for ourselves. Pippin, take command of our forces and be ready for battle. Oh, you dealt with them before? I'd have you by my side. You could also call Alice. She was the one who also talked with them quite a bit.
Yep. Where is she?
Somewhere. I do know that she was injured, but...
Yeah, I remember that too.
But I'm assuming she's just helping out with other things. Or currently recuperating.
The Quandale, are those the snake people?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, that little girl. The girl, the child.
Mm-hmm. Why is the evil plant monster here? That was a boss in the dungeon back in Heaven's Ward.
I don't know.
My tone of voice was, why is he a type of cheese?
Hello, ladies. How are we all doing today?
It's good to see you. The Slayer has come. Now you sinned against the Lady of Bliss, but we do not came here to shed blood. We came to seek harmony with all who call our body a home. If this is your true wish, we walk amongst the zombies of Altania. It is our wish, and you are welcome, but we can't condone the summoning of primals. If you want to enter the palace, I must ask you to first surrender any crystal jewelry. You have my word that we return to you when the meeting is over. Do as you ask, but we will not. But you will not have our weapons. We are not so foolish to place ourselves entirely at the mercy of our tormentors. It's the closest thing we get to a compromise, and we will have people standing guard. Alright, let them keep their swords. We have an agreement. Lead the way to your meeting chamber. Very well.
Okay.
Wonder if this is going to be the end of the patch or not. I have the feeling we've welcomed the Viper into our midst. That is a poor choice of words, dude.
That really is. That almost seems like the type of thing that would be, like almost considered like an insult to those ladies. And that's not really what we need to do right now.
Yes. Oh, I'll get a dress-up Raban. Detachable arm optional?
Oh my god! Oh Jesus God, okay.
The return of the bull. This might be the end of the patch.
Okay.
So, we'll finish off here, hopefully. This intention seems at odds with all we know for tribe. What do you think, Laura? Have even the enthralled learned to compromise? I mean, it happened with the sylphs. You believe an understanding can be reached. It's not entirely unheard of, I suppose. Those who followed St. Shiva eventually sought reconciliation with this guard. If it is truth, I would take no chances. The guard must be strengthened. I deal with people who know a thing or two about primals. Can we all handle violence? Of course. I'll round up our comrades and send them to the Almegan Quarter. You can go ahead if you like, Laura. Thanks. I'll see you in the palace.
Hi, Alpha.
Wet alpha noises.
He does not seem bothered at all. He probably hasn't even learned what rain is.
Yes, though to be fair again, this is just the wind-up version of him.
I don't know, but even still, we have only seen the real Alpha with talking to the bird people up top in the clouds. I still am not convinced that he knows what rain is.
That's a good point. Okie dokie. You're.
Oh yeah, help.
You're on the microphone fire.
Oh, I could have had offer.
Yep.
Okay, alright.
Pulled the PS5 out of the.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. We're fine. Everything is fine. Everything is just fine. Alright, deep breath, everything's fine. Hey, kiddo.
No, didn't even see that.
There we go.
No, Pie Slayer, I'm not smashing it. Pie Slayer, actually, I have something to tell you. Look at my gold count and notice how low it is. Last time on stream, I finally managed to get one of the, society mounts for 200,000 gold. But in the process, Angel kept insisting that I wasn't quite poor because I still had 30,000 gold.
Yep,
and so to commit to the bit, I went and spent all of my gold on dye, so I only had 145 gold left. To the point where I could not even teleport to the next quest that I wanted to go to because I was so poor.
You were so poor. Yeah.
Yes, the first time I managed to get money to the point where I couldn't teleport. Hey, Thancred.
Hey. Alright, enough.
Join General Bond inside then. There we go. Tried to move the wire a little bit more out of the way. Really, them without VAs?
Voice actors.
Oh, yeah. Yes, in Stormblood there are still points where there are not voice actors. Yep, Angel beat you to it. Enter the Royal Palace. Oh, they have a lot more voice acting later. Oh, okay. This will be interesting.
Thank you all for coming.
Thank you all for coming.
Ah, I got you, T.
I am Lise Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern. You've come from every corner of Girabania to help decide the future of Alamigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question. What was the first thing you noticed when you came in? For me, it was that empty throne. It has no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king. Would any of you like to take their place?
No one wants to take the place on the throne. Should someone else sit there?
Let's sit here in a circle, as equals, and I hope, as friends.
That's actually a great way to start. Suplex the throne.
Expertly done. Lise has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game and positioned them to consider a joint government.
And she was worried.
All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
Alphino, don't jinx us.
Baby boy. Look at them all. I like that I like that you all are just sitting on the floor.
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Regenford. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kalyana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
Sing the campfire song now.
Uh-oh. Oh my.
Let's see where this goes.
Ananta, wish only that those who dwell within Gir Abania devote themselves to our faith.
Oh boy.
Let's see it.
You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi!
Oh boy.
I was afraid she was going to possess everyone at this moment.
Lady of bliss, grace us once more with your beauteous visage.
Holy shoot!
Oh boy. Yeah, everyone get up. Everyone go.
How did she do this? She didn't have any crystals.
Oh boy, not this again. God damn it.
This can't be happening. No crystals were allowed through the door.
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all.
It's up to us.
Let's go.
As much as I hate to throw you into more problems, you should get to the front. You are immune to thraldom. Whoa! Hey! Whoa, okay, hang on.
We had to. It was the only way to stop it from happening again. Yep, everyone out.
Oh, Speedy. There we go, lock this thing. Okay, there you go. Oh, you got this simple. Let me get and go. Now we know what you're up to for the rest of the day. Oh my. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Wait, what?
God damn it! The guards were already turned. Fools!
I have a book.
I have a book.
And a carbuncle.
No, you don't.
Thankfully.
The Kaliana would see us all enthralled.
Then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvold to shield us.
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
All right, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Give me. I'm done.
Whatever she's about, she'd best make it quick. Come then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
Okay.
I didn't get a duty signifier, so what's gonna happen here? Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Use the duty action to deflect to dissipate the aura spheres releases during the battle. If you warn that allowing an ally to be enthralled by a sphere will result in failure.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, jeez. This took such a turn.
I know, right?
I offer you peace and serenity.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, they're gone.
All the spheres. This is less of a battle and more of a game of dodgeball.
I shall free you from your hate.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
Damn it all! It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
Oh, they got for Jeff.
Her?
Yeah. Oh boy.
That was a risky move, Lise.
Do you want to kill this thing or not?
Fair point. This is not where I thought this was gonna go.
Me neither, but she's got a point. The Primal's a bigger threat than her at this point. I can always kick her ass later. Oh, she's gone! Nope, Raban's doing a super move. Oh, fudge! These? Can't run away from this. They need us. Stand up tight together. Help us! Envoys are in your care. Me too. Very well. Shazir gets to safety. Oh, you to me! This is insane. It's more than enough strength to addle both of you. You need more than 3 to best the Primal. You failed here, and who's left to stop it? Ow! That hurts. Active time maneuver.
Oh boy. Oh.
At least I didn't mess that one up. Thanks, Zora. Make sure my steel's worth the effort.
Alright, come on, everybody.
Again, you refuse my gift. It's not a gift, it's a curse. No curses. We're not in the mood for monkey paws today.
Good reference. That was a good reference there.
Yep.
Alright, everyone, get a hug, get a hug, get a hug.
Alright though. This is nothing. It is something. This is not the way the Echo is meant to be used. Finish this one. Oh, fudge. Oh, I couldn't see where her attack was. This is not the way I was expecting this patch to end.
Right?
How you doing?
Okay.
I do things easily. Because you're a dick. Oh, SpongeBob.
Power's out of control. I'll shield the spear. Finish her off. Okay.
Oh, we have to fight before Aether runs out.
Yeah. Oh boy. Come on. Okay, we got you.
Don't worry. I've done this with Ultima 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why am I not doing enough damage? Oh, is Luis gonna do something? Oh, nice shot, Lee.
Okay. Okay, oh thank God, okay.
Because I was not doing enough damage to her to kill her. I thought I would be able to, but no.
No, I didn't think you were either. Okay, you're okay, you're okay. You guys did great. It was a group effort. Love it, love this all for you.
I had to have IV3 for the cinema. Yeah. Limit Break 3.
Okay.
Havanad, you okay? I want that.
We did it! We beat her!
We did.
Are you okay, dude? This was your first primal fight, I think.
Is she okay? She actually seems to be. Hi. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Ooh, you look really uncomfortable there.
Oh, I'm seeing Lise come get her. Oh no, who the frick is that?
That is Lise, isn't it?
It is. Oh, sorry, I couldn't recognize her. I thought it was someone different.
What is this?
I'm only going to say this once. The Ananta just summoned their primal in the throne room. My friends are fighting her, but they need help. They need someone with the Echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't. I told you before that you still had time, but things have changed. I need your answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo. Your choice.
That was a big gamble, but I'm glad it paid off for her.
Yeah. Now what?
That's a great question, dude.
Is everyone okay?
That's also a great question. Hi, everybody. Oh. That's not gonna go over very well.
7 hells. It's her. The Butcher.
We just saved. You just have to save everyone?
That poor nervous feathered dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is not going to go well.
She's seeing what her skulls did. She's going to drop. I wonder if it's meant to be a sign that it's okay.
It's done. Take me back to my cell.
You are not forgiven. Not you. You I will never forgive. But I will thank you.
Honestly, I don't know the way her story's going to go
Standing
now.
against a primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
Honestly, I figured that at some point we'd have to fight her and eventually kill her, but I honestly don't know what direction this is going to go now for her. This definitely has to be the end of the patch, I think.
Oh, she's crying.
She's been through a lot, and now with her power, she's actively seeing the pain that she caused everyone. And like Alan was saying, you don't just see it, you live it.
Yeah.
I know it's been a longer stream, I apologize.
Yeah.
Alright, oh, not, it was a near thing. Aye, our standing is going would have been brief indeed had you not volunteered for guard duty. You throw as short as our sentries were. They must have planned this far in advance. Security was my responsibility. I know how dangerous problems can be. I should have. God, it's all my fault. Mistake.
Not your fault.
Now, alas, we were all caught unawares. We will take this as a lesson and watch our own more carefully in the future. Sure, the lackeys who smuggled the crystals into the throne room weren't the only trolls in our ranks. The soldiers who first spoke up in favor of her keeping their weapons springs to mind. Almost certain is betrayed by his aura. If you mean to conduct an investigation, I can identify any others acting under Shirley's influence. Thanks, Stalda. We appreciate the help. Speaking of help, I almost fell over when the ball turned out. What was she even doing here? You didn't see? I asked her to come. Well, I explained it then. It's sad, but Reform was right. Her victims will never forgive her for what she's done. I don't think we'd all have picked up the sword looking for forgiveness. She just wanted to fight for her country. If you say the world in which Mara grew up is probably to blame for what she became, then as an Amigan, I feel responsible for improving that world. We can't just know what's happening right now. We have to show people a better way than vengeance, with giving birth to a new generation of skulls. No, it's idealistic, but I want to help people to let go of their old grievances and make peace with each other. I'll hold 1,000 meetings and talk till I'm blue in the face if that's what it takes.
Alright, we know you will.
Yep, it's a long and arduous path you have chosen, but one well worth walking. Rest assured that I will do what I can to help you reach your destination. Thank you all for now. The first step will be to get our representatives back in the throne room. They're a little shaken, but not one of them seemed ready to run. We're all determined to finish what we started. So you are not I'll say that you're not interrupted. Or you and the Silence are able to stand down and get some rest. You've earned it. Thanks.
I thank you, but at the same time, like, we need to do a thorough search for more crystals, please.
Oh, I'm up on the garden.
Oh, the menagerie, right?
Mm-hmm. Where I was running around waiting for the final boss.
Hey, Rabah.
A fine spot to contemplate the heavens.
No, we do not miss scene.
I do not miss that lunatic. I'm just glad that,
The meeting is over. The envoys have
oh my god, that Mr. Spear came by and destroyed the eyes for once.
Oh, yeah, Estinian.
Estinian, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, we need to not throw T into a tumble with that one again. That was funny.
Mm-hmm. modeled on Ishgard's House of Commons, a ruling body by representatives elected by the people. Istinian the Goat. Well, he did stop them from firing another shot at the towers and destroying a second or third one.
Yep.
It is a fair decision, and one which signals the end of my part in all this. But I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time before I leave.
Glad the meeting still came to a nice conclusion.
Yeah, right?
Wonder if that means that the next patch will take place in Doma.
Mm-hmm. Oh, bye. Hi! Oh my gosh, I didn't realize she was still here. Hi, sweetie.
I didn't know she was here in the first place.
Hello. Don't knock. Don't knock. Oh.
We communicate via nodding. That's my attack.
Oh. Again, you got that cute little smile that you have when you see her. Look at her go! Look at her. A little lollipop waddle.
Forget something?
I'm tiny.
I love that he
Your
mistook
Grace,
her footsteps for yours.
That's a great point. I was just thinking it.
Rabon Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
Oh!
What?
Madam? Look at his face.
Your Grace.
Rabon, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
You desire to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with the most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted advisor? And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
You will always be deserving of her confidence. She just wants you to go to do what you want
What
to
trust
do.
can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me?
Oh. Oh, I see, I see.
Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you
That's
spoke
what
of
she said,
returning to Uldar?
She's
For
gonna cry!
years and years, we have trusted one another. Yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
I swore an oath to you that day on the sands. I pledged my sword.
And it
Bye-bye.
has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him. I will show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies. So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
Baby girl. He's gonna cry. My God, we're all gonna cry. We're all gonna cry.
Smile for me, Raubon. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
Oh.
This is so nice.
Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Mm-hmm.
And the wise
It
words
has
of
been an
Dr.
honor
Seuss.
to serve you and Uldar.
Tomorrow you will serve Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Grace.
Now hug.
Come on. Come on. Put her on your shoulder. Put her on your shoulder.
He doesn't have the shoulder anymore that she used to sit on.
Then put her on the other shoulder. He has options.
Oh, shooting star.
One more time for posterity. Come on, baby. After all that.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for shielding us from Lakshmi, you two. If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
Right.
You're kind to include me, Lise. But we both know who did most of the work. I could scarce keep track of the battle, let alone land a telling blow.
Hey, this is your first primal fight. You're fine. You helped me get rid of some of those orbs.
The Warrior of Light has put far better men than me in the shade.
I'm kind of used to this. Oh, look at your face. Look at your face.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the palace? It would seem Her Grace has come to Girabania to oversee the final stages of her relocation project. She was in search of General Oldin, and I directed her to the rooftop garden. I do hope he was still there.
Yeah, about that.
Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
Not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
Oh, relax, Alphino. She's playing with you. Look at that stuff.
Alphino, it was only a jest.
She's learning how to do it. She's learning more of those lately.
Mm-hmm.
But I must yield the floor to Rauban. He has an important announcement to make.
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate both.
I should be assuming my father's duties. And may I say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
You'll be great, buddy.
Twould seem I am in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company or some such.
You may be getting on in years, father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
Yes, the bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
Your Grace has developed a wicked edge to her humor, and you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
That's a good point. Alphina's just like, I am so confused.
Does this mean you're staying?
Aye. That seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you'll have me.
Of course we will have you. You rock, dude. Look at it, of course.
He says. Welcome home, Rauban.
Now she needs to hug. Come on, somebody needs to hug. Come on, come on. Okay, we can deal with handshake. Yay! And
Well, that was unexpected. Though you seem distinctly unsurprised.
Hand hugging, says T.
yeah.
Either you are more astute than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch.
I'm not sure
In any
which was the
event,
bigger
one
insult.
thing is certain. Alamigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
Mm.
Still more.
Can we just hit the pause button here? If we don't know how long it's gonna go and we've been over 3 hours, this seems like a decent spot.
It has to be near the end.
So? Oh, it's still gonna be there next time.
patches in a nutshell. I don't remember the patches being this long previously. Let me just finish this quest. It should be the last one. I just need to go talk to her.
Okay. Well, we saw how long short. Okay.
I know. Alright, I can't fly. No!
2 hours later.
This is where the quest originally started, so it has to be the end of the patch if I talk to her here, I pray. If not, I will stop the moment I'm done.
Okay.
I'm also getting hot.
Oh, Alice!
Yep. From regaled me with the throwing tale of hidden treasure troves, mid-meeting betrayals, unlucky alliances, and joining homecomings. It seems I've missed everything.
Oh.
From the palace grounds of Thank and Stall, we reported a primal in the throne room. I honestly doubted my own ears. As the others said, we were lucky to have our Echo Blessed champions nearby this time, but we'll need to keep a closer eye on the Koala. Say that again, hopes it reminds me of how far apart kinds are. Creatures fear and mistrust can't be washed away in a day, but maybe someone will make an effort. Reconciliation, conflicts are ever going to end. People crying for vengeance, we're doing best to calm things now. Violent reprisals will only lead to more summonings. Indeed, violence will ever beget violence, the Empire learned in recent times. Summoning was the Broodmare's doing, and whoever replaces her might not be keen on the idea. We'll just have to wait and watch. Pulling safety for allies in Bavaria and Emtrans first. I plan to have resistance scouts keep track of movements at all times. It's pretty late to hear that. One of the plans for Russia resistance out of interest, now that we're preparing for Imperial counterattacks. Question for Resistance newest recruit, military commander with far more experience than me. Right, the Bull of Almigo.
Oh, yeah.
We call it an army, but the Resistance is really a collection of smaller independent groups. When Conrad passed his command on to me, that authority only extended to freedom fighters based in the Reach. Happened to be serving the Resistance spokesman at the time, and needs someone to take over the role where everything was in disarray. Time has passed. I speak to other leaders about reforming the army under the government. I'll be nominating Ban as the overall commander of our forces. He has more experience than the rest of us put together. Indeed, he represents the ideal choice, assuming he accepts the post. I'm legal and had a formidable weapon to his arsenal. In progress in Animal's resettlement initiative, I have great cause for hopes, to ease of which carefully sown. Let's sprout quickly, my friends. Watch as Amigo do.
Yay! That's complete.
Please. Oh, cocaine. Gotesco? Have you actually found a way back?
Yeah! Make sure Brad was super fury of disease.
Funny old man. Ended without coin and pockets new attire, we are doomed to look much jetsam. Woe betide the poor man in the city of rich merchants.
So where's the crazy lady?
Apparently right there, getting him food somehow.
Oh my god.
Where is it? We have one.
Here, you want 3 colorful balls on a stick?
More sweet brother. Son of my wits to secure what few coins we have. Don't worry, your ward will buy you a new one.
You need food, right?
Uh-huh.
She will eat this.
Why didn't you just leave her on the island? It's like talking to a child. They decided me at the burden. I shall never know, but I'm alive and must return to the master's side.
Up again.
So this ship to carry us across the Ruby Sea.
But she's like, but I have balls. But I have more balls to eat. Which I really should not be saying out loud.
Again, why didn't we just kill her, considering that, you know, she tried to drop the palace on us?
I don't know, he feels responsible in some ways for her?
Maybe. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace... Ooh, funky. The report, first Doma then Amigo, and Lord Xenos put to the sword. I believe everything you read. I hear the Viceroy is merely wounded, and is already returned to the capital. Naturally, the savage beasts beat their chest and most likely taking his head regardless. Yes, I did think you were joking, T. Lord Xenos lives? I really hope not. If you want to go to another room, that
at this point, I may, but at this point, like, I feel it feels weird to just leave if there's only a little bit left.
Yeah. Small wonder the province have begun rising up in rebellion. You must prevent official and above all accurate announcement to quell these rumors. I would wage war with empty words. Let's produce the Viceroy's remains then, until people lie to their claims. Shouldn't be much other than.
Oh look, a dude. Presumably.
I don't know who that is though, but he looks incredibly angry.
It's a person. Look, it's more information than we use then. Actually, no, it's not, but still. It's a person and they're angry and they have armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
More heroes.
Yay.
Okay, the Legend Returns is now completed.
Cool.
Good night, Internet.
Good night.
See ya, bro. Bye.